Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Club Helensvale for the grand final day of the 2025 Queensland Premier League finals. And what two great games we've got coming here today. This morning we've got the elimination final between Algester and the Pirates, Pine Rivers. The preliminary final, this is all right, as well as I said. And of course, in the Reggies over there, we've got Capella Bar versus Broadbeach. And in co-commentary with me this morning is my good friend Adam Taylor. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Brian.
And mate, you had a late night last night with having to play an extra end out there.
Yeah, so. We did. We had a great clash with Capella Bar. It ended in a draw, so we all had to go out and play an extra end. And Capella Bar got the better of us in the extra ends, but great match. And
absolutely, mate.
Yeah, and the Dolphins had a great year. Our first time in the finals.
Did very well, Adam. Yeah. I think it's an absolute credit to the squad that Billy was able to muster.
Yeah,
and
Billy's done a great job.
And young Kobe too. Like he was there for quite a while too. But
that's right.
Mate, what a great matchup we got here first up this morning though, mate.
Wow.
Absolutely incredible.
Team of Cohen Litfin playing the team of Ryan Burnett. It should be an absolute cracker.
Yep.
These two teams met yesterday, Algester and Pine Rivers. And Algester just getting over the top of them.
Mate, last end really.
Yep.
Very close game.
Yes. And this repeat this morning should be just as good.
Mate, and the teams?
Teams, we've got Zach McLeish, Pam Rowe, Tyson Wilson and Cohen Litfin for Algester. And Michael Breen, Brendan Wilson, Chris Rosannes and Ryan Burnett for Pine Rivers Pirates.
Once again, mate, class all over that rink, isn't there? And the other two games, we won't go through the teams, but you got Jack McShane playing Aaron Houston, and you got Glenn Pitts playing Jeremy Henry.
Yep.
So it's mouth-watering all the way over.
Certainly is.
So it's great to see good cross-section too of the Premier League actually here today, and of course waiting for them this afternoon at 1 o'clock in the Premier Grade, of course, is Burleigh Heads, and of course Helensvale, the local team, waiting for the Reggies.
Yes.
So it should be one heck of a day here at Helensvale, mate. They've got a beautiful day here today, and looking forward to, like yesterday though, the bowls like 84 ends, and you blokes had a draw after 84 ends. Like, come on.
I can't even add up 84 ends times 8, so it's plenty of bowls go down. You end in a tie, so it's just a wonderful game.
Oh, absolutely! I couldn't agree more than that, and absolutely superb, mate. And you can see they're all having their little groups down there and having a bit of a last-minute conversation with each other.
They are. Broadbeach up against Capella Bar in the reserves.
Yep.
Capella Bar are going to have to be at their very best because we played Broadbeach yesterday in the qualifying final and they were very strong across the board.
Yeah. One thing there, I don't think the Pine Rivers boys, Jeremy Henry doing a lot of talking there, and I think they really need an interpreter in amongst that group. I think the other blokes Huey's practicing his golf shots. So
yeah, I don't know. I know Ryan Burnett.
He's about the only one that understood what Jeremy was saying, mate.
The Gaelic there, I think. But Jeremy and Ryan, a bit like Wilson Alexander, sometimes very hard to understand, but certainly can do their talking on the green.
They certainly can, mate. No, there's some, mate, I'm only having a bit of a joke there, of course, but absolutely first class, mate. Yeah. G'day, Mick. How are you, mate? Yeah, Long Bay Bowling Club, mate. I hope you're having a game today, Mick. Keeping out of trouble. Good on you, Mick. How's Bruno, mate? Your cellmate. Bruno, 19.5 stone of pure muscle, mate. Mick's best mate in there, he reckons.
Oh, dear.
G'day, Peter Leon. G'day, Roy Campbell. How are you, mate? Good to have everybody on board early. Got a great day of bowls lined up here, Mick. So you and Bruno, mate, you're going down to Tarrant Point to rake up some leaves today, you and Bruno. They do get out on day release every now and again,
do
mate.
They?
They do, yeah.
Hope it's a nice day for them down there in Sydney.
Look. Okay, first end. Of course, the players have already had their roll up, and you got Michael Breen here, like What can one say about Michael Breen? Like, his record speaks for itself, Adam, doesn't it?
Oh, the talent across this green is just incredible.
Incredible, yeah. So Michael playing his forehand first end, playing away from the club rooms here at Club Helensvale. He's on a beautiful track too. Breeny.
Yep.
Absolutely.
The Pirates have played both their games yesterday.
Yes.
Were on this green.
Yep.
So this green is a little bit quicker than the other that they played on yesterday.
It is a bit quicker, that's for sure.
But the Algester team, but they obviously played their first game here as well.
Yes,
but
they did.
They're a very experienced team, and they'll come to grips with it very quickly.
Yeah. Morning, Merv. G'day, Ann. How are you this morning? Hey, off to work, pothole. Mate, someone's got to pay for my pension, mate, so I look forward to that pothole. You enjoy, mate. You watch it this afternoon, I know you will, mate. Okay, a bit more territory with this one here for Michael.
Yeah. It's a nice start from the lead.
So Zach has just got to drop a little bit of weight. As you said, they've come off this green here last night, which is definitely not as quick as this one here, Adam. So
No. I played Scott Chamberlain on this rink yesterday, and it's wide on the forehand that they're just playing there, and a little bit tighter coming back on the backhand, which they're coming down on now.
Yep. Oh, mate, that's no good, Johnny. Please give her my regards, please. G'day, Andy. Watching from Devon. Yeah, Raymond, they're beautiful, mate. Hey, good on you, Peter. Yeah, he's sitting beside me now, mate. He's not playing today. Yeah, good looking bowl here from Pammy Rowe. Oh,
Great bowl.
Pammy Rowe. Pammy Rowe. Mate, if I do that first up, I know it's downhill for the rest of the day, though, Adam.
That's a terrific starter.
Absolutely sensational. I tell you what, he's not going to be outdone, young Ringdon.
No, he's not. That's a very good correction.
Great bowl. Sensational start by these two.
Now Pam's been forced onto the other hand.
Well, she's really got to sit that bowl now, doesn't she?
Yep.
It's definitely the shot to play, because any movement on that her own bowl, she's just going to sneak in between these two. But this is going to come up to a pretty good home here, Adam. Just going to drop inside this one, which it has done. So it splits those two up, doesn't it?
Yep, good finish there.
Nothing annoys me more than a skip, though, when I'm not skipping, mate, and you play a bowl like that, you know you've absolutely played it out of your tree, and they said, play it again. Like, mate, look at my birth certificate, mate. My memory's not that good.
No, that's right.
Calm down.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
Good morning, Liz. Hope you're keeping well up at Mariba. Beautiful part of the world. Look forward to coming up to Tropical Far North Queensland in April, Liz. Going to Marlin Coast. Looking forward to it.
Chris Roseanne's on his backhand.
He could be a little bit high with this one here, though, I think, mate.
This is the tricky side of the rink, and
yes.
they will take some time to get that down pat.
So, of course, Robbie, for all those people that are going to ask us what the score is in the Reggies, you see just underneath the main board, Robbie already has the scorecard up there, and we'll keep that updated as often as we can.
Now Tyson coming down on that tricky side as well.
You're not going to be too far away.
No, his weight's very good.
His weight's ideal for what he's after there, Adam.
Yep. Now Chris Roseanne's again, see if he can correct.
G'day, Juddy. Great catching up with you last week, buddy. Now, Chris Rosannis, this is definitely just going to stay on that high side once again there.
There is a little walk out there.
Yeah. But one thing about it, though, with all due respect, if you play with good weight, you will get the results, though, Adam.
Yes, that's for sure. This looks a little tighter.
Just hasn't quite got the run, mate.
No, gee, it was on a great track.
Pammy's egging it on, but even Pammy egging it on not going to do anything there.
No. Now, look, 2 superstars skipping this rink.
Ryan Burnett.
Scotland International.
Morning, John. Okay, Ryan. He can play through this bowl of Breamies too, mate, if he's a bit tight, and may get a result.
Does not muck around on the mat. He's straight there and pictures his shot and straight into it.
Well, that's one thing he didn't want.
So the Burleigh Water Dragons are having a nice little sleep in this morning.
Mate, as I said yesterday on air, I think one of the worst things you can do if you're straight into a grand final is turn up too early.
Yeah.
Walk around, you use a lot of energy.
Yes.
Bit nervous energy that you're better off keeping for the first few ends.
I totally agree.
I know I had... when I played football on that, if we played the grand final, mate, I was normally last one there.
Putting your shoes on as you're running out?
Well, mate, no, I'd normally spent the most time in the masseurs area getting bandies before I had to play.
Tell you what, I think we need that. We need some masseuses in this game.
Yeah, I tell you, mate, like I must admit, like being here yesterday smelt like a State of Origin change room. I never smelt so much Denker rub in one place. Now he's going to get a result. Well, unfortunately, he took Breamy out, didn't hit it right, and they'd be holding 2 shots there, I reckon, with Brendan's bowl 3rd shot. Brendan Wilson.
Yes, this is on a nice line, Cohen.
Well, if he sits his bowl, I tell you what, he's going to be awfully close if he's got the run.
Trying to get there. Trying very hard.
Geez, that's a great bowl by Cohen. Is it going to fall over? It did fall over. That's a sensational bowl there from Cohen.
3 shots.
3 shots.
What a bowl.
Handy pickup.
Great start.
Good morning, Christine, watching up at Toowoomba. Yeah, that's a very good start there, Adam, that's for sure.
Yeah, with all the ends we played yesterday, I'm suffering from a little bit of general soreness.
Mate, I tell you that right now, it's after 84 ends and you're all locked up. And as I made comment yesterday too, it's very hard, mate, when you're first off.
Yeah.
And you put your bowls away, you're relaxed, you're having a beer with your opposition, you're going, how good's this? And all of a sudden you, hang on, get your bowls out, I've got to go out and play another end.
That's right.
And not only that, but by the way, it's for the game too.
Yeah, it came down to the last bowl we were holding, and Philip Gray came in and drew an absoluter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great starter there. By Zach.
That's very good. He's playing the friendlier hand coming back to the clubhouse. I
see your Minimus too, just down there, just drew the shot with his last bowl again too there, Adam.
Oh, of course he did.
Now, Michael could be, is this going to get back in time?
It really does swing.
Swing late. Yeah. Gee, I tell you what, it's coming back a long way.
Yeah, the 2 sides of this rink really are different. And the team that really comes to grips with it first will have a big advantage.
And that's true, that too.
Another good track here.
He's not going to be far away with this one.
No. Great bowl, Zach McLeish.
Very well done. Morning, Peter. How are you, buddy? I thought you'd be coming over to watch your reserve day playing this morning, mate. Unfortunately, they're behind at the moment, Pete. Capella Bar 1, Broadbeach 0 after 1 end.
Only 83 to go.
Only 3 to go, Pete. The home and hose, mate. Breamy not far away neither. Look at this, can't work its way back. Just going to find the gap.
Tell you what, both leads are back on it straight away.
Yeah, well, that's locked in a pretty good second shot there, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good call there by Cohen. So just trail it over here. Now, Pammy. She's got the line, but I just don't think she's going to quite reach it.
No, a couple of feet short.
Now, Peter, just for your benefit only, mate, they're a mile behind now. Capella Bar 2, Broadbeach 0 after 2 ends.
This one swinging in.
Hey, good on you, Pete. I'll catch you later on anyway, buddy.
Beautiful weight from Brendan Wilson.
Good on you, rookie. Forward to catching up with you this afternoon, mate. Okay, Pam, she got a little bit of extra weight on this here. Brendan wasn't too far away.
Yeah, that's finished in a great spot.
That's finished in a great spot. I think Pammy's trying to make a statement to Brendan.
Yeah, she's on the mark straight away.
Yeah, she has, hasn't she? She's really nailed it the first couple of ends. I think Brendan's going to be outdone somehow, though, mate. She's too good a player. Look at this for a bowl. Just going to find the gap, that'd be right. Gee whiz. Great attempt there, though.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you very much for those kind words, Mel. We try to do our best, mate. I think Robbie gives you the best pictures in the business, in my personal opinion only. And it's always great to have Adam here, mate.
Yeah, well, we were lucky enough to do the big Sydney Sides Masters tournament a couple of weeks ago, and
that was fantastic.
Yeah, and Robbie was getting a lot of praise from the Sydney Siders.
Yeah, mate, it only took me 2 phone calls and they stopped that, though.
Look at this.
What a great bowl.
What a cracker.
That's an absolute cracker, mate. Yeah, it only took 2 phone calls, mate.
That's an absolute gem of a bowl from Tyson Wilson.
Yeah, it'll be a great game, Robert, that's for sure, mate. Watching from New Zealand. You probably know Robbie Allen. He come from New Zealand. Well, they're all neighbours over there, aren't they? Pretty close. Okay, Chrissy Rosanis. Chrissy could be playing with a little bit of weight, but looks like he's shaping up here, Adam.
Yeah, they are 3 down.
Very much in the area too. What a great bowl. Bang, bang.
Bang.
And he's still down.
Still down, 2 down.
But he's only 2 down now. He's not 3 down. So that was a good bowl there. But the best part about it is he has opened up for his team, hasn't he?
He has.
Second shot is a lot further away than what was previously.
That's right. And it swings nicely on this hand.
Yeah.
So Pam's short bowl is now the shot.
She'll classify that as a positional bowl now.
Yeah,
Adam,
yes.
as you do.
Certainly. Oh, it's on a good track, just a couple of feet light.
Yeah.
But difficult to get in there now. It is wide enough to get round that front one. Yes, Peter Dive, St John's Park. That was a rip snorter.
It really was, Pete. Thank Pete yesterday for the great work he did down there too, Adam. So.
Yeah, he's a great fella, Pete.
Oh, mate,
Enjoyed
absolutely, mate.
a week with him.
Absolutely.
Okay, over to the skips.
Yeah, it's really. You've got about 2.5 feet to draw a second shot, but if it comes around that front bowl, it's going to be awfully close to shot anyway. So
yes.
Yeah, Cohen has been very consistent all year, hasn't he?
He
Cohen
has played a lot of bowls in, also playing interstate.
Yeah, mate, he's a great young man, young Cohen.
Just a little heavy, a couple of feet over.
Look at his grass line, though. Absolutely spot on. It's a pretty good home there, really. I know, Pammy, you already had one there. But, yeah.
It sort of takes a weighted shot away from Ryan there because they've well protected in line with the jack.
Morning, Alfie. It was great catching up with you and your better half yesterday, bud. No doubt you made a breakfast in bed this morning, my friend. Newly married, mate.
Of course, Sunday morning.
On you, Alfie.
Look at this one swooping.
What a great bowl by Ryan Burnett. Good second shot.
Yes, wasn't far off being the shot.
Very handy. He's got something to work to now of his next bowl too, Bruno. May see a change of hand here from Cohen though, mate.
Yeah, can try and sit on Burner's bowl there.
Yeah, try and sit on that bowl and flop in for second shot, or even just give it a couple of rolls. But I don't think it'll probably lock in with that back bowl anyway. So probably just look better off just dead drawing it.
Yes.
This is the hand you said that holds a little bit.
Quite tricky.
Tell you what, it's working its way back. What a great bowl by
beauty.
Cohen. That's a great bowl by Cohen.
He is in form.
Well, as you said though, Adam, he's actually playing a lot of bowls.
Yes.
So he's, in fine form, as you said, mate. Good on you, Timmy. How are you, bud? Let's go, Cohen. Good day, Greg Robbie.
G'day, Greg, yeah.
Took her out for a brekkie. I knew that, Alfie. Hey, good on you, mate. Okay, Ryan doesn't have to change too much. Had a good one with his first one.
He's got plenty of grass.
Is it going to come back from there, though? Jeez, I can't see it getting back all the way from there.
No, just a couple of feet heavy.
Yeah, I tell you what, that could come back a long way, though, Adam.
It certainly did.
It came back a hell of a long way.
It really does swoop that hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Good start here for Algester on this rink. Keeping to at a fairly long end here. The mat is right back on the tee. And Zach just a little heavy there. But anything behind is good here. It doesn't take much energy of the bowl here to move the jack. It's a very slick surface. Now Michael Breen coming down on his forehand. And Brian, we've got our Welsh connection on board.
Yeah, Mike's on board.
Yep.
Mike Watts was on board. Oh, what a great bowl from Michael Breen once again. See, Zach just a little bit through the head with his first one there.
Yeah, a little heavy. This has got nice grass line.
He has corrected nicely, though, during the early stages of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a good...
Maybe just a little bit runny.
Yeah, a couple of feet through.
Michael Brindle, what are you doing out of bed, mate? Surely Lacey could find something for you to do, Michael. Hope you keep him well, buddy.
Michael Breen again, trying to build on his first.
Very much a quiet achiever, Michael, though, is it? Doesn't say much. He just lets his bowls on the green do his talking.
He knew he just bit that a little.
I mean, mate, that's come to a reasonable home, you know what I mean? But he dropped his head the moment he let that go, didn't he? You know what I mean?
He knew he was tight. Now, Pam on the tricky hand. That looks to be wide for mine.
Good on you, Patricia. Good morning, John. How are you this morning, mate? Come on, Michael. Surely Lacey found you a job somewhere. At least you filled the mower up for her, mate. That's really good, bud.
And commentator's curse there, always wide, I said.
Yes, always, mate. Maybe you talk up a bowl, Adam, it normally backfires. But here we go. Brendan, he's got a beautiful line on this. Comes down to his weight. Is it going to keep running? Not bad first up. No. That's a good bowl.
That could well be.
Yeah, fell the right way too for Brendan. It's the way you hold your tongue at point of delivery, mate, in a second.
Yeah.
Hey, Brendan.
I've played a lot of bowls with the great Red Edwards now at Broadbeach Bowls Club, and he
Red,
he can sort of get his head in a funny position upside down to ride his bowls.
Yeah.
It always works.
Mate, I was talking to Bowlesy yesterday, Michael. He can't understand why we call him Wiki. He just can't understand it. I said, mate, I played against you, mate.
Great bowl from Pam, just a couple of feet through.
Two very good bowls there. Hasn't got shot, but I don't think got shot. But she got two great bowls there in a great catchment area there. Now, Brendan, I'm sure, will be trying to just beat this white bowls at the back.
Beautiful heading. Great bowl.
Not only did he beat them, he actually drew.
He drew that.
Yeah, that's a great bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, so the front two, very important here, the front two.
Look at that, mate. Katie watching from a plane somewhere over
Michigan, USA.
USA.
Oh, have we had one of those in an aeroplane before, Brian?
Yep. Yes, we have. We've had one on the Copenhagen barge.
Okay, crikey.
Watching bowls.
Yeah.
We do get them all over the place, Adam. So, yeah, good on you, Kate. I hope you enjoy the telecast while you've still got reception. Tell you what, just going to pull up a bit short here, but what a great... Oh, he's still got run.
Yeah.
That ran a long way.
It really does.
That's a great bowl there from Tyson.
They'll all be playing that hand now.
Well, the way that just kept running, didn't it? I thought it was going to sit just in front of Brendan's bowl, but it's just continued on that extra...
Yes, it does. It feels like it's nearly downhill, that last few metres of that wide hand.
See, Jason Carpenter just drew a beautiful shot over there too. I said to Jason, geez, I missed you yesterday, buddy.
Yes, I think there were a couple of the boys had weddings to go to yesterday.
Yeah. Hey, good on you, Michael.
Yeah.
It's good to catch up with Bowlesy yesterday, buddy. Okay, Chris Rosanis trying to beat that last bowl there of Tyson Wilson.
Just underdone it there.
Yeah, just slightly. Not bad weight for what he was after, though, Adam.
No. Yeah, Tyson.
G'day, Graham. Yeah, it should be a crack of a day, mate. How good's his memory? Just going to pull up, just going to cut across the head with this one. Didn't quite have the weight on it that he required. You know, Chris just looking just to sit that bowl or maybe just trail the kitty a couple of feet to, you got Michael Breen's bowl there and Brendan Wilson's there on the run. This isn't going to be too far away. No. What a great bowl here from Chris.
Oh,
mate, that's unlucky. That is dead set unlucky.
So it sticks with Tyson's bowl there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just talking about the old weddings there, Brian. The great golfer Robert Allenby.
Robert Allenby, yes.
He was getting married in England, and his caddy said to him, "I'm sorry, mate, I can't come to your wedding.
Is that right?
I've got something on, but I'll come to your next one."
Okay. Yes.
And he did.
And he did. Yeah, I remember Robert Allenby, mate. He was a great golfer too. Now Cohen.
Look at this weight. Oh, crikey, what a bowl.
Well, as you said in the couple of ends ago, mate, this lad is in form. And,
he's on fire.
He's just showing you how much in form he is. Great bowl there from Cohen once again.
Of course, runner-up in the Australian Open last year to a wonderful bowl from Aaron Sheriff.
Oh, absolutely, mate. Yeah, well, that was an unbelievable bowl by Omar.
Yeah.
G'day, Dave. How are you? Mate, he's... Yeah, Burno, Dave. You know that, mate. He is a great guy. Oh, I thought he may have got a little straightener off that.
The old Bow Desert slider.
What do you mean, Bow Desert slider? There's no such thing, mate. We draw him cold out there, mate.
Okay. Cohen looking here. He's holding two. Looking.
Yeah, I reckon he'd probably be pretty close to two there by the looks of it, but he's really got to stick to the forehand, in my opinion.
Yeah, he can just play onto his again.
Rather that, or he may, if Burno's going to play that weight, might be best to put one around near the spot, unless they've already got it covered there.
I think the red might have it. No, the the white and stripy bowl probably has it. So
Yep.
that's our Algester bowl, Zach's.
Yeah, yep. Troy Jemison. Good morning, Troy.
Look at this again from Cohen. Brilliant.
Oh, mate, that is just that is sensational bowling.
I think we might see a bit of him in the
I think
Australian Open this year too.
I think you're finally going to see a bit more aggression here from Ryan.
Yeah.
But that is sensational bowling. You can't take anything away from Cohen with that. It's just,
No.
you know.
That's three shots to the Algester Allstars. Now this hand again is tricky. If you play a bit of weight, it does not move. So he's really got to play this straight at it.
Straight at it, yeah. And that's a very true story. We've live streamed this rink a few times and we have noticed that, Adam. Look, he's gone to the forehand. No, it's the backhand.
He's much straighter.
He's...
Oh. 3 more to Algester.
Yeah.
Great start for...
But what a great 2 bowls there from Cohen.
Absolutely.
You know.
His weight was just impeccable. He couldn't have put 2 better... Couldn't walk down and put him in better places, could he?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so true, mate. Robbie would if you turned your back on him, though.
Glenn Pitt's off to a good start against Jeremy Henry. And Jack McShane and Aaron Houston 2-all.
Both great players on that rink, Jack and Aaron, both in fine form also too. As I said, if you're around the Club Helensvale region this morning, come on down. You got a full green of just absolutely superb players. And
I must say it was a unbelievable atmosphere yesterday and last night.
Mate, it was. There was a lot of people around when you blokes went out to play that extra round. It was late at night, but there was still just so many people there watching.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great venue, isn't it?
Oh, well, even like we went off air in the end because we couldn't get the cameras over there, but we still had a heap of people just listening to what we're trying to describe. But, but it basically got... we just couldn't call anymore because we didn't know whose bowls were whose. No. You know what I mean? So it made it very hard.
Yeah.
But
Capella bars were the close ones.
Yeah, we did work that out when they put the score up at the end. Yeah, you're dead set right, Peter. He certainly was. He was in the development squad. He did very... What another great bowl here also too from Zach. That's still... He probably wanted it to be... Jack Hyatt's.
This is going to be a good lead battle. Michael's got his hands full.
Well, mate, Michael's... he's got the runs on the board though, hasn't he? Michael Breen, like, I mean, one of Queensland's best leads for a great number of years. He's an all-round top guy too, mate.
Yes.
You can't get too many ill words out of Breamy.
No.
Again, he's not going to be too far away. He's just going to...
That's a ripper.
Just going to sneak in there. Just got it on the wrong side.
Yeah.
But he's locked in a good third shot.
Yeah.
Now, this is the advantage that Cohen has at the moment with 2 great lead bowls like that. He's now in the fortunate position where he can start playing positional bowls.
Yes, and he's got Pam to come around the back straight away.
Yep.
Because
playing against Burno, he knows that aggression's the number 1 word, mate. You know what I mean? Like Ryan can play a very aggressive game when he has to, and he's missed a couple so far, but mate, sooner or later he's going to start hitting.
Certainly.
Now Brendan's pretty much in the area here. He's going to be awfully close. Oh, he's a bit unlucky there. Hey, Andy watching from Devon. One of my favourite foods.
Okay, Pam around the back again, trying to cover that red. Great bowl. Very good positional bowl.
Joshua Beattie. The only raving reporter I've ever seen, mate, that stood still all night. Did not even try raving. Oh, how unlucky is that, Brendan? He got his own.
Yeah.
Just got the edge of it. It's probably brought that back bowl of Pammy's into play now too, Adam.
Yeah. the head is building nicely for the Allstars.
Well, it is, isn't it? But Josh, you obviously got paid on Friday. I noticed you used all capital letters for all those words. And to see you had some money left over, son.
Does that mean he's shouting when he puts them in?
No, mate, it just means that he's bragging and he got paid on Friday, mate. That's all. If I was Tyson, I'd be going round the back with this one. I wouldn't be trying to look to draw another shot.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's done.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good call, mate, because they're going to... It's pretty hard to get shot there. Like, you crack an egg on that and it comes back to Breamy.
So they're holding 3 and they have 2 on the spot.
Yeah.
2 best backs. It's a very good head for the Allstars. The way Pam's bowl's sitting too, it could ricochet here.
Well, it could do too, and shoot out the right-hand side there. I reckon it's probably the way that's lined up there, Adam.
Yep. Chris going to play a bow desert draw. Yes, here he is.
He's underdone, mate.
Yeah, he's going to miss. A bit of pressure being applied here. They really don't want to fatten that head up.
No. Be trying to beat Michael's bowl here at the back. Definitely would not be looking at the kitty, though. Yeah, that's 2 good bowls there from Tyson.
Might be underdone again. And here's Burner's going to have a bit of pressure on him here.
Yeah. Good morning, Pat. No, I don't think I played against Lou. G'day, Gary. Good to have you on board, mate. Go the Hawkers, Sava. Yeah, I was waiting for that one, Gary. Well done. The head is once again favouring the Algester Allstars once again there, Adam.
Be interesting to see what Cohen does here. He might try and get to Pam's bowl.
Yep.
But certainly doesn't want to leave one jack high.
No, they've definitely jumped out, all guns blazing. And in that fact, this happened yesterday too, though, Adam.
Yeah, it did.
And then Pine came back at them.
Yep. It's right in the way of... It's in the counts.
Well, so it hasn't really fattened the target, but it has...
But Burner has... and if he can play with about 3 foot of weight on that, I reckon that jack's going to bounce over to Michael Breen's red out on the wing.
Yeah, it'll go pretty close, and he will play with weight. And he's not going to miss this time. Bang. Killed it.
Yep.
But instead of being possibly 4 down, he's only going to be 2 down now.
But, you know, great skipping from Cohen there to protect that spot from the start.
Well, and that's 100% correct. Very fortunate situation, though, with 2 great bowls there from Zach that he could actually start covering. You know, so that's, as you said, that's very good skipping because an inexperienced skip will keep building the head, which at this level you don't want to fatten the target.
So
this bloke here with 2 bowls is also very, very dangerous.
So that is a great bowl, best back as well. So 3 down now, Ryan Burnett.
That's a great bowl from Cohen.
Now he's got to play. He's probably got to play the tricky hand and just try and beat Cohen's for second shot.
Okay, Ryan Burnett. He said he really hasn't got much onset to draw it, as you said, but he's got to look for a good second shot. If he's lucky enough to get... Oh, he's turned his back on that. He does not like that.
Thinks he's wide. Thinks he's short. Tell you what,
it's going to be pretty
close.
The
second shot. It's nearly the shot.
Nearly the shot. I don't know why he turned his back on it.
No. Didn't like it, did he? But
he didn't like it at all.
See, they did well to get away with just dropping
just the one, yeah. Ever so true, Adam.
Now Broadbeach Bulls 9, Capalaba 10.
Matthew, I don't think he has used it yet, mate. I haven't seen him use it anyway. I see it was used yesterday, the nomination to kill. I saw it because I saw one rink killed and they were taking their bowls back. So
I wasted mine yesterday on the third end and then needed it in the last.
Ah, dear. The old saying around a bowling club, mate. Shit happens.
It's an interesting rule for those that don't know. This year they introduced, rather than the jack being placed on the spot, if you announce that you're going to play for the kill, you get that opportunity, and you keep getting that opportunity until you fail.
Well, it really is a weapon in a lot of skips' armoury, though, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Very, very much so, especially at this standard.
Yeah.
Millsy's listening from up at Airlie Beach.
Oh, now Millsy. Where's Ian watching from? Bonnie Hills.
Bonnie Hills down towards Port Macquarie.
Port Macquarie. Okay, Michael. I don't think he's quite got the run, but he's going to be good enough for shot. Yeah, not too far away. It's acceptable. I know Michael won't accept it, but... Okay, Zach. He's normally corrected pretty well already in this game. Once again, he's shown his class. Once again, that's very good correction there from Zach.
Certainly is. So, Cohen Litfin 8-0. Glenn Pitt 6-0. Great starts from the Algester boys and girls.
Yeah, see, Wedgie, this is where you and Adam aren't getting on this morning, mate, because Adam's skipping one of those rinks. What a great bowl here as he got the kitty, not quite. Mate, it was brilliant. The atmosphere, Wedgie, last night was absolutely sensational, mate. As Adam just said, it was... and, mate, your team played exceptionally well, mate, Capalaba. They really did.
Yeah, they certainly did. Young Jimmy Regan came in. He missed a lot of the year due to his work commitments, but gee, he had a great game yesterday against.
He played well, did he?
Brad Flegler's team, yes.
Yep. It was a great day, Wedgie, that's for sure, mate. Your top team did pretty well too, mate. Don't you worry about that. Brendan, is he going to sneak in front of them? He certainly is.
Yeah.
Oh, he kept running.
Yeah, it's amazing how it falls away there.
Yep.
That's nice grass, way out wide. It's nearly like the old Pine Rivers green.
Yeah, it is too. I'll tell you what, Pemmy's got a little bit of weight on this one here. Come to a very good home there, though, just quietly.
Yeah, that's a good seconds bowl there.
Good morning, Maria. How are you this morning, Mama? Hope you're keeping well. Where's Michael from there, mate?
He's out in Dublin, shivering.
From Dublin?
Yeah.
Hey, Michael.
I reckon might be due for a Jamison's or a couple of Guinnesses.
Great bowl there from Brendan Wilson once again. He really is trying to spoil the party, isn't he?
He is. His weight's been terrific.
He has been. Good morning, Amanda. We'll see you this afternoon, Amanda.
And Maria.
Yes, Maria's on board.
Yeah. Hope the knee's all right, Maria. Okay, Tyson now. Forehand.
Morning, Kerry. How are you this morning? He's on a good line. Comes down to his weight here, Tyson.
Very good.
Oh, mate. What a great bowl.
Brilliant.
That is a great bowl by the young man.
Still favour the blue, maybe?
Well, it'll be pretty close, I think.
Yeah. Robbie knows. Robbie's favouring the...
No, he's asleep, mate.
Asleep.
Okay, you wake him up.
Oh, sorry,
Come on. The only reason I know he's asleep, he started snoring there at once, though. It's that Kiwi snore, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You know. That's it.
Okay, Chris Roseanne's nice grass. Swinging in now.
Not going to be too far away. Oh, just sneaking around the back. What a great attempt by Chris, though. Oh, Capella Bar high-fiving over there.
Yeah. Nice grass again here from Tyson. Another beauty. Gee, they're putting pressure on the Pirates here.
Well, they're making them play the shots, though, Adam, aren't they? They're not far away, that's for sure. Good crowd starting to build here already, too. Anticipating to be quite a good crowd this afternoon, I reckon, Adam.
Yes.
So.
You can see the great Hugo Freeland over there.
Yep. Yep, got his hands on his head, doing his exercises.
Yeah. Bit of noise now coming from the green.
Now, looking at that there, I do favour Brendan Wilson's bowl.
Yes.
Hey, good to hear that, Maria. Good to hear that your knee's coming good.
Now, Cohen's put down 8 really good bowls in this match.
He likes this one too. Oh,
straight through the hole.
I tell you what, that's a great attempt there from Cohen. He's laughing about it, but gee whiz, you couldn't have got much closer to that without getting the result.
And I tell you what, it makes it. Ryan's got to bowl the perfect bowl here. A little bit heavy. He's going to jag it back to the Algester bowls.
Well, that's where he's got to be very careful, doesn't he? As I said. Because the backhand's definitely out. He cannot get in there, which probably would have been the safer hand of the two to play, but there's really nothing on there for him now. He's got this on a pretty good line. Comes down to his weight. He's not going to be far away.
Swooping now.
Look at this for a bowl from Ryan Burnett.
What a bowl.
That is well played.
Brilliant.
That's a great bowl. There you go, Dave. Hope you're watching that, Dave Garvey.
So 2 to the Pirates at the moment, and what will Cohen do?
I reckon he may play a bit of aggression.
Yes. Good line. Ooh, gets one out.
Well, that hurt. That hurt.
Yeah, got both of his out.
He got both of his out. I actually thought it would have been a bit safer for him to play that with the backhand, though, Adam.
Yes, I
What's
agree.
your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I agree. I could easily get under that front red with that pace.
Yep.
So, opportunity here for Ryan to draw a 3rd shot.
G'day, Ronnie. Hope you're going well up there, mate. G'day, Andrew Nuttall. You taught him that. Good on you, Dave. Tell you what, Burno, he's just going to pull up a bit short with this one.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not very happy with that one.
No. But a good end. They're on the board.
They're on the board, mate. And he's also, as I said, he drew an absolutely incredible shot there.
Yep, that was a very good bowl. Now they're
having a team talk.
Chat, see what they want to do with end length. Algester team.
But once again, too, with Burno talking, they need another interpreter in there,
Absolutely.
mate. Gee whiz.
We need Wilson Alexander down here.
Yeah, where's Wilson? Where is Wilson when you need him, mate? I'm telling you.
I'd say he's probably having breakfast with his lovely wife, Hannah.
Obviously, it's his shout for breakfast, so he's taken Hannah out, of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Great Blake Burno, mate.
Okay, so Michael's brought the mat a couple of metres up from the tee.
Well, they've obviously had a discussion about it. Thank you very much for those kind words, Terry. Appreciate that. Yes, Robbie Allen's daughter has taught him very well with the camera control and everything. Of course, Tony was here this morning helping her father, showing him what to do and how to do it. Very well done. At A Junior. They'd be going well up there in Bundaberg, mate. Margaret Burnett, so there we go. We got the battle of the clans going on here now, Adam. Good on you, Margaret.
It's Adam Liddell on the adjacent rink just put down a beauty.
Yep. Very steady player too, Adam.
Yeah,
I think
former.
he played in the was it the
England under 25s?
Under 25s?
Yeah, well, great fella.
Great bloke.
Okay, we've got to a much shorter end here. Still nearly 3/4 length, but a bit of a change up.
Great game. Good on you, Brucey. Brucey's obviously playing behind us, mate. Brian, turn cameras to rink 11 behind you for a great game. On you, mate. Now, Breamy got a pretty good line on this one here. Just comes down. Is he going to run it out? I think he may have just pulled up just a bit shy.
Jeremy Henry also off the mark now.
Yeah, Pitchy's got him under the pump over there too, mate. But look at this bowl here. He changed his hand. Oh, yeah, just running out of legs.
Yeah, the change of end length here, causing some difficulties.
And Brendan Wilson been in fine form the last few years. Adam.
Absolutely, Brendan.
Yeah.
He state champion singles?
He won the state singles, yeah.
State singles last year. That's just around the corner again.
Very much deserved it was, mate. Yeah. He's been in fine form. Great young bloke with it too, just quietly.
Lovely family.
Absolutely, mate.
Now Pam trying to get back here. Weight's pretty good.
Well, perfect weight by Pam. Just as you said, that hand there just holding slightly, Adam. So.
Swinging in hard now. Good bowl.
Yeah, another good bowl from Brendan.
Yeah. Pam sticking to the tricky hand.
Has she pulled this line in slightly?
Can hang out there.
Trying hard. Just not quite there, I reckon.
No. Okay, opportunity here for Pine to build a good head.
Good on you, Mike. Look forward to seeing you, mate. Great to see you yesterday here. You and Andrew. Right, Chris Rosanis.
This will swoop nicely now.
It should start swooping now. Yeah, that's a great bowl.
Yeah, that's the shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, good morning, Mike Emberton. Just saw you here yesterday. Tyson Wilson probably has to play the backhand now. A bit clogged up on the tricky forehand. No. Staying on the forehand. Has all his team's bowls to work with here. That is nearly second shot. Chris, can he improve on his previous, which was a ripper? Looks a little tighter. Does have his own bowler, Michael Breen, up the short, but he's about a metre short. Now Tyson will be trying to pump up the white and stripy one. Okay, so just one to the Pine Rivers at the moment, and a congested head up front to get through. There is still room on the swooping hand here for Ryan to get round that red of Michael Breen's. Good attempt, just a little heavy. There is room here for Cohen to draw around the front red, but it'd be interesting to see if he does that or if he in fact plays weight. Looking for the shot bowl. That's what he's doing, but he's underdone it. Straight through. So important here for Ryan Burnett to try and draw a second shot. Capalaba have got off to a very good start against the Broadbeach Bulls in the reserves. He likes it. He likes it. I don't know if he's there, but... Okay, Cohen Litfin trying to look for the aqua bowl here. Closer. Oh. One there to Algester, at least one. Got a bit lucky. Jack went back into the pit and the Cohen's bowl ended up being shot. Okay, Algester immediately going back to the long end, tee to tee. And Zach McLeish.
Great game over in the Reggies too, Adam.
Just saying 17-13. Very important for Capalaba to stick with Broadbeach early on.
Yep.
We fell behind early yesterday against Broady and they just kept their foot on our throats. But Capalaba with a very good start.
Absolutely. G'day Hoops, how are you, mate? Great start there once again by Zach. Geez, he hasn't been far away. As you said, the battle of these two leads has been absolutely intriguing so far.
Absolutely. Michael's going to have to play as good as he can here to keep up with Zach's on at every bowl.
Gee whiz, he's not far away neither, just quietly.
Robbie. Here's Zach again. Nice line on the swooping hand. Just have plenty of weight.
He's got a little bit... Yeah, he's going to get the kitty.
He's
just got the edge of it. Just open it up.
Yeah. Now Jeremy fighting back against Glenn Pitt, 6-3. This is the rink that is causing the difference in scores. 22-10. Allstars off to a great start.
Hasn't Cohen played well though?
Oh yeah. Ryan's going to have to play superbly to beat Cohen.
Well, Ryan's no slouch, mate.
No.
Not only a great bloke, he's a great player too, mate. You know what I mean? Again, he's a former world under 25 singles champion.
Yes.
Amazing how all these blokes did it when they were under 25, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't even remember when I was 25. That's the difference, mate. You get to our age, Adam, you're gone, mate. What a great-looking bowl here from Pammy. It's come to a beautiful home just in behind the head. G'day, Michael Keegan. Let's go Bulls. Good on you, Michael. Had a funny feeling you say that. Mate, very smart of you too, mate, sending mother-in-law over with wife for the last 2 days, mate. Hey, good thinker, Michael, that's for sure.
Okay, Brendan trying to sneak under Michael Breen's bowl here, which he just fails to do.
Yeah.
Now, Pam.
Doesn't want to change too much from her first bowl, really. She's nice little trail. Yeah. Great shot there of Pam's delivery.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great shot. That great training tool too. Down in Sydney, they were loving that shot.
Yeah. Another good weighted bowl by Pam. Just a little bit too much grass in that one, but 9 times out of 10, those bowls finish up being shot that way.
Well, it's in a good spot there because on the forehand swoop, if the jack moves, it doesn't take much weight for it to move a lot on this green.
Now, Brendan, is he around that bowl? He is around it too. This is awfully close.
Yeah,
Brendan Wilson, that's a great bowl.
Great bowl.
Well played, mate. It's got to the stage where you expect that from Brendan, though, don't you?
Yes.
Like, he's never far away, so... Absolute pleasure to watch.
We've got a few Kiwis on board now, Brian. We've got Anne from Dunedin.
It's one of Robbie's ex-neighbours.
Oh.
Well, everybody in Dunedin lives on top of each other, mate, so I think anyone that lives in Dunedin is one of Robbie's ex-neighbours. I thought that might have been the case because Robbie's not saying anything, so I think we're right here, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, no, hang on, he's shaking his head again now. He wants to stay off these ones.
Yeah, he does. Okay.
No damage done.
No, clogged it up a bit.
Yeah, good call there by Burno. He wants him to chase that bowl. At least arrive to it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, you can push Michael's bowl up as well, the red.
Well, if he does that, he's going to pick up another couple, isn't he?
Yeah.
And they're chasing shots, so these are the shots you've got to look at.
So you do.
Chris Rosanna's a great shot of Chris there.
Yeah, beautiful smooth action.
Oh, mate, he's got a beautiful delivery, Chris.
Reminds me of yours a bit, Brian, that one.
Mate, mine, as I said yesterday on air, mate, it depends upon what part of arthritis hits at the time. Whether my left knee goes or my right shin or...
I know the feeling.
Maybe my right shoulder. G'day, Colin Bray.
G'day, Colin. Winner of the part of the successful Helensvale over 60s Max Morris.
Yes, he definitely was, mate.
Premiership team.
As was our old friend Ozzy Moore.
Yes.
Great seeing Ozzy here yesterday.
Yeah, it was. He's loving his bowls, Ozzy.
Mate, he's a great bloke.
Yeah. Look at this.
Well, he's just a bit runny. That's a great try, though.
Yeah. Okay, Ryan calling him Chris on the backhand.
Yeah, nice words there, Colin. That's for sure. He said he didn't think you'd get so far, mate. He said your team did well even though you were skipping it. Well, he didn't say it in those words, but I know what he was thinking.
Yeah. No, we had a great year, Colin. Thanks.
Yeah. Good on you, Colin.
Billy Cornells has really built a great culture at our club.
Good lad, Billy. Colin and I, have you been around the world caddying? And Colin and I were talking one day, and I was telling how I caddied for my cousin in the New South Wales Open at Castle Hill. And
yes.
He played with Kel Nagel in the last group, and Cole told me that he was caddying for the third player in the group.
Really?
So we go back to about 1971, I think I was, mate. Was that? 71, 72, 73 was at Castle Hill Country Club where I did my apprenticeship.
Yeah. What a great place that is. They hosted a tournament just recently.
Just recently there, yep. They've changed it around a little bit now, though, because the 18th now used to be the 15th.
Yes.
They've just changed the numbers around to protect the innocent.
and they've got rid of the horse-drawn mowers since you were there, Brian. They've got
yeah, but we were one of the first clubs. And what a great bowl there from Cohen.
He's bowling well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's still down.
A little
but what
unlucky.
A bowl. We were one of the first clubs back in '71 to use a Toro greens mower. So, yeah.
Yeah, the greenkeeping for bowls and golf has changed a lot over the years.
It definitely has, mate. Yes.
Need a vacuum cleaner for bowls a lot of places now.
Well, I made the comment to Nathan Rice this morning, mate. It's no point you coming out here with a vacuum cleaner and your wife setting up the bar, mate, because first thing she said to me, he doesn't do that at home, does he? So, dear. What a great complex they do have here, though. And there's a great-looking bowl here from Burno, too. Look at this.
Oh, what a beauty.
That's a great bowl.
Might well be two. So, for the first time, Cohen has a little bit of pressure on him. Oh, Jason Lanigan is my comedy writer.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, mate.
How are you, Lano? You should try and pop up here at some stage. It's going to be a cracking day.
Absolutely.
I met the man with the golden microphone, chief Dolphin supporter.
This is going to hang.
Yep, it's too wide for that hand. Okay. Opportunity now for Ryan Burnett to draw what could be a third.
Yeah, definitely holding two there, Adam,
Yeah.
that's for sure. And he played this hand brilliantly last time, so I don't think he's going to change too much. Like, he could draw this either hand now, really. He's got a nice little track there, that nice little port he just used, or
Yes.
backhand's still an open draw, so... One thing about Burno, though, unless he's playing his forehand, you've got no idea what hand he's going to play because his feet go straight up the line.
Yes.
But, mate,
He
never
likes
knock a
it.
person that gets results like this.
He likes it.
Oh, why wouldn't he?
He loves it.
Oh, what a great attempt. What
Two
a
bowls
great
short.
attempt.
One out.
I think it'd be two.
I agree.
No? Oh, hang on. That's three. I thought that was Zach's bowl.
Yeah, no. Chris's bowl.
Yeah, it was two.
The angles are a little difficult to see sometimes here.
I mean, here you are for the seventh end. I've just worked out. Yeah, Graham Watson, that's his name, Bankstown Club. That's it. Remember that too, Colin? In the final group. Yeah, it was small world when you start talking to people.
Yeah.
I reckon the world's a big place, but you start talking. It's good to see Colin here yesterday too.
Kel Nagel, what a gentleman he was.
Mate, one of the best.
Yeah. The little pork pie hat he used to wear.
Yeah. Mate, I remember, like, is that gentleman there? You know for a fact, Michael was in his first year as a pro, so he wasn't able to accept any prize money. Jackie Newton was in the same situation.
Yeah.
They were in their first year
Wow.
together, and they weren't allowed to accept any prize money, and I think it was the fifth hole. Michael's hit two great shots down there just to pull up just short of the fifth, which is a long par five at Castle River Creek.
Yep.
And I used to play a lot of golf with Michael in those days, skill holidays and that. We were always at Castle Hill playing golf and that, and my father was the golf course superintendent there. And I think I said to Michael, I said, hit an easy 9-iron in there. I said, just got to go over the bunker, and Kelnagle walked past. I said, hit a hard wedge, son. And Michael knocked it within a couple of feet of the hole, But that's what type of bloke Kel was, He was...
No, absolute gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't make him like Kel.
Mate, absolutely was just an absolute delight to be there, as was Colin too. We had a good time in that group, mate. And the pressure was on that group too, being the final group out on the course.
Yes.
Michael reckons I taught him the greatest lesson in golf, mate. It was a few years later I was caddying for him, and he was playing the 17th hole at Castle Hill, which is a par 4. Up the back up there, and he's hit a pretty bad second shot. He's hit a scream of a drive up there. He's hit a pretty bad second shot, and chucked his club behind him. So I picked up the bag and started walking the green. He said, "Where are you going?" I said, "Up the green." He said, "You only get the club." I said, "You threw it. You go pick it up."
Yeah, that's good. That's
said,
good caddying.
I said, "Mate, I'm not picking it up. You were the idiot that chucked it there." And Michael always said to me, "It's one of the best lessons he learned." So, but a great bloke, Michael, and a great cousin, and yeah, one of the best, mate.
Absolutely. Now, there's been a change up here.
Free fertiliser, good on you, Alan.
Chris Rosan's has gone to lead.
Yeah, I noticed the change there, mate.
And now Michael Breen second.
Well, Chrissy Rosanis has played lead for Queensland, so,
Yes.
you know. Mary, you're late this morning.
Mary from Fife.
Yes.
Yep.
G'day, Mary.
Talking about golf, just up the road from the St Andrews, my favourite town.
Yep.
Pam.
Now, it's amazing how little changes like this can disrupt the opposition team too, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Interrupts the flow. And
Yep.
yeah. So we'll have Brendan Wilson going to position of third. I mean, it's a great rule to have, and it just keeps making you think. But if things aren't quite working out well, I think it's important to do it as early as you can.
Yeah. It's a good bowl.
Yeah.
Now, Pammy's got to just cut her grass line down slightly, as Adam's already said a couple of times.
It's a tricky hand.
It's a tricky hand to play.
It just doesn't want to come in.
Good weight, though, mate.
Yeah. It's a pretty good effort. It's nearly
Close to second shot,
yeah.
maybe third shot, though. Michael says, "Morning, lads. Did you go home last night, Skipper?"
Yes, I did. I did have a couple of
hours?
frothy beverages here.
A couple of quiet ones, mate.
Lovely Helensvale, Club Helensvale.
Yep.
But
Be silly if you didn't.
yeah, we had a bit of a debrief and had a laugh and enjoyed the company of the Capalabar boys.
Mate, you cannot do a debrief when you're having a few frothy ones, mate. Mate, you obviously your wife's listening and you're trying to convince her, but, you know. Great bowl here from Brendan also, too. Not far away.
Yeah.
Going to make that hand pretty hard to get into now. There's still a nice port there, but it's got to be the perfect bowl.
I think it could have three here.
Yeah, I'd say pretty close to it, mate. Need a close bowl.
This is, hit that shot. Yeah, might have reduced it down to one.
Well, the thing about that too, though, Adam, he's actually opened that forehand back up again, though, too, hasn't he?
Yes.
He's actually opened it back up, mate, so.
Brendan be trying to put one back there. Looks a pretty good line.
I think he's trying to draw another one. He's going to succeed. Oh, it's just holding.
Wow. I thought that was going to be under it, but
Yeah.
just hangs out.
Okay, Tyson sticking to the forehand now that he's opened it up. And he is on a good line with this one.
He is. Yeah, Cohen's liking it. Just needs to go a bit.
Oh, mate.
Just
Just his
short.
run. As you said, he had a magnificent line on that one there, Adam. He certainly did.
So it does appear that Chris Rosan's bowl, the aqua and stripe there at the back, is shot. Ryan, there is a line under that front bowl. He's going to play his backhand. Can get round this bowl of Zach's.
No, he's not happy with it, mate. He's turned his back on that one pretty early too. And this one here, I think, that's the rationale why.
Yeah, that was good 5 feet short.
Top ride. Okay, Peter, thanks for that. Andrew Todd's first club in Sydney was ride. Yeah, top ride, mate. They had very good club. But then again, your club wasn't too scrappy neither, Pete. Right on Mears Central. Had Peter Rubin there and a few other well-known players.
Look at this from Cohen. That is the shot.
Oh, mate, that is a brilliant bowl from
Jeez,
Cohen.
you don't want to. You can't give him an opportunity, can you? He takes it.
Yes, well, mate, that's just a great bowl. What can describe that, you know, mate?
Oh.
But Burno on the backhand there, he's got a good line on this one here.
He has. Weight's better. Trying hard here. Just gets to round that one. No.
Oh, he wanted to stay. It's the only one he had to stay off.
Yeah.
He had a great line on that.
So opportunity for Cohen to draw a second.
Yep.
Or even come onto that short bowl, the white one there of Zach's.
See, Aaron Houston starting to plug back at Jack McShane. 7-5 now.
Yes.
One thing they've all got in common, mate, they've all played 7 ends anyway. So.
Cohen on the tricky hand.
He's played this pretty well again, mate.
He
Maybe he got a
has.
little bit too much weight.
He's bowled a ripper. He's bowled an absolute ripper for 2 shots.
A little bit too much weight, mate, as I said.
2 shots.
Absolutely sensational bowl there.
Algester, he's playing out of his skin.
Mate, he's playing like Cohen can.
Yeah.
That's what he's playing like, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, old Lano was saying that, Robbie's here playing with the sound. He had a Polish friend who's a sound guy.
Yep.
And he's also got a check 1-2. Check 1-2, 1-2.
1-2. No, we don't do any of that anymore. We don't check 1-2, 1-2. We don't do that anymore. Robbie used to do stuff like that.
Did he?
Yeah. Oh, we stopped it. Even though he played on the wing,
Yeah.
but I think he must have been caught by a few forwards in his day.
Is that what happened to him?
Yeah, I think so, mate. Oh, what a great bowl here from Zach. Well, everybody is. I've always said everybody I've ever met from New Zealand, even the women, have all trialled for the junior All Blacks. Everyone he ever meets a former All Black junior All Black trialist, and Robbie's just another one,
Just another All Black.
another junior All Black.
Okay, now these Pirates really need to get a move on here. 28-13. That's 15. You don't want to get out
Gee
any more
whiz,
than
what a
that.
great try by Chrissy Rosanis there. Yeah, a little bit dangerous there. I mean, I'd stick to the forehand. There's no two worries about that. But that bowl being on the run, just got to be a little bit cautious. Sometimes it pushes you too far, doesn't it?
Yes.
Just pushes you a little bit too wide
Yeah.
because you're very conscious of the fact. But once again, just coming around the back. That's 2 very good bowls there from Zach.
Yeah, he's bowling very well.
Mate, they don't get much better than that. One on, one in behind.
Yep.
So
Yep, the Skip's never disappointed with that.
haven't you played with Robbie? I can put 2 touches down, mate, and one of them will fall just in front of the kitty and say you're short again. Oh, great try there from Chris.
Yeah.
So that's a very good home. And that has forced Cohen to change his team onto the backhand there.
Yeah.
So we got Derek Harper also from Fife. So you've got 2 favourite people in Fife.
Yeah.
Because, well, as you said, St Andrews.
Yeah, it'd be what time would it be? Night time there for sure.
Well, Mary's normally lets us know what
Night,
time it is. As a rule, it'd have to be, normally I'd say, round about midnight-ish?
Yeah, well, I reckon so.
Round about midnight-ish?
Dunvegan will just be being emptied.
Yep.
Some magnificent pubs up there in Fife.
Now, being a caddy and starting early and all that type of stuff, I didn't think you'd really know where the pubs were, mate. You know what I mean? Did someone tell you those things, Adam?
I just go look at the curiosities, the
Oh.
pictures on the wall and stuff like that.
No, as you would do too, mate.
Yeah.
Look for the history.
Yes.
Nah, good man.
Yes.
Yes, I tell my wife stuff like that too, mate.
I must say though, as I got older, the drinking lessened and lessons because it was very hard work.
Oh, Clive, good on you, Clive. Love it, mate. Should have seen Robbie spark up last week when I asked him to move his cameras. Good on you, Clive.
Where's he gone now, Robbie? On walkabout.
He's he's just down in the van, just gone down to get something. It's actually called a cigarette, mate. It is a beautiful day, Ray, that's for sure. Good morning, Shannon.
Yeah, g'day, Ray. I'll see you in a few weeks down in Foster.
Hey, Max Reeves says, isn't Nancy commentating on rugby league next year?
Maxie, how are you?
Now, we got Zach just holding onto that shot, but gee, where's the pine? I've got a few seconds there lined up there.
Yes, they do.
Adam, so Pam had beautiful weight on that last bowl of hers, but just needed a little bit more territory.
Now, on the tricky hand, Tyson. Lovely smooth delivery. Not a bad line.
Played this pretty well, mate. It's just got a hold.
Look at... Oh. That's rolled Chris's bowl up for shot.
It was always the danger there, though, wasn't it?
Yep. Now those Michael Breen bowls are in a very good position.
Well, they are too. But I think you'll find that I wouldn't be at all surprised if Pine played the forehand trying to look for Kitty back to those bowls. But I think you'll find that the Algester will be playing the backhand, mate.
Yes.
That's my rough guess at this stage, depending what Brendan does with this one. And, of course, he's lining up on the backhand. Burno's just indicating the forehand.
This looks to be a good line.
Great player, mate. Not far away.
Swinging now. A good view of the back end of Scotland. Oh, just sliding past.
Yeah, I was surprised when Burno was looking on the forehand because of that bowl there would have been right in their draw line.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely... You definitely can't get under that and get the kitty without a lot of weight.
Yep.
Interesting head here. Yeah. On the forehand with a bit of weight.
Yeah, the only problem with that, he's got the opportunity of taking himself out, which is a good second shot.
Very hard to play these swinging shots on this green.
Thank you, yes. There's two shots you got, dead draw or straight at it.
Yeah, yeah.
I keep forgetting Brendan's gone to third. I keep thinking, I should know by the amount of shots there.
See, this is holding its line.
What a great bowl. But Cohen's actually smiling at that. He's probably thinking to himself, well, that's opened up a little bit more for me now.
Yeah. So, yeah, interesting head. Chris's bowl hanging on for shot. But Michael Breen's in a very good position in the red bowls there, and Zach's initial lead bowl just between those reds and the jack. This is close. Oh, it moved a lot at the end.
It did go, didn't it?
Yeah.
There you go, Roy Campbell. Good on you, Roy. Carried the bags for Norman Oneida at Bonnie Doon many years ago. Good on you, Roy. Mary said she's 6 miles from St Andrews.
Yeah.
10 past 12. I was pretty close, mate.
Yeah, spot on.
I was pretty close. Good on you, Mary. Thank you very much for that information. She's absolutely fantastic. Now, Burno. He's having a good look at this.
Yeah, that's got to be wide. Such a tricky hand. Yes, lacking a bit of weight. So, Zach's white bowl just at the bottom of the picture there is the best back. So, Cohen can get the kitty in the ditch. Might play more weight. It's a bit straighter. But it won't move. It won't move.
You got too much of that too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're scratching their heads a bit. Very tricky hand.
Yep.
Geez, we played Scotty Chamberlain's rink here.
Yep.
Bo Sampson was just incredible. He never missed a beat
He
on that hand.
mastered it.
Yep.
Could be 3. 2.
2. Good bowl.
2. Good pick up there by Burno.
Yeah, the Pirates are just clinging on here.
And look at the score in the reserve grade, mate. 23-24.
Yeah, that's Capalaba doing a good job. As I said earlier, they need to stick with Broady. Broady got away from us yesterday,
Yep.
and we couldn't catch them. But Capalaba doing a great job. Okay, shortened the length up a little here.
Well, it's made the score a lot more respectable too, at 12-7.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, it was after 4 ends. Cohen led Ryan 8-0.
Yep.
So Ryan with the switch of play there, moving Chris to lead and pushing Brendan down to third is having some effect.
Bit of a shortish end, and I think it's caught both of them out.
Yeah, it is. It's
Probably the shortest end we've played so far.
Yep. I mean, that's one of the great facets of our game. You know, no end is ever the same. Length changes, lines change. And, yeah, both leads having a bit of trouble here.
Yeah.
Beautiful weight from Chris, but just pushed it out a bit wide. Now Zach, who's bowled very well. This looks to be close. This will be shot. Still a good metre short. Now, back onto the tricky hand.
Yes.
Michael Breen.
That should not come back from there.
No, that's too wide. You need the classic 2s to get back there. So this shot. Now Pam playing the forehand. Has her own team's bowl there of Zach's on the running line. She too is just underdone a weight. And that's nearly blocking off the forehand.
Pretty much so, because it's still on the run there too, Adam, so it only needs a couple of rolls, doesn't it?
Yes. Big bowl from Jeremy Henry. Pirates certainly aren't going away.
No, mate, no, they're
staying here to plunder.
A lot of experience there in the back end of the Pirates squad.
Look at this. Michael Breen. Absoluta.
Great bowl.
Nice grass here from Pam. Oh, it's running into some traffic.
Well, it's probably locked that into second shot there too, though.
Yeah, could well be. Still good 2'6" short. Brandon, we trying to draw this. Zach's bowls move, so it's really nice, a nice draw on that hand now.
That's a great bowl from Brendan.
Yep, lovely bowl.
Very well played, mate.
Now Algester at the back there have Zach's bowl of the white one, but the aqua bowl of Chris Roseanne's is away, of course.
Yep.
So they're trying to play a little bit of weight here onto the shot bowl and move it. Holding its line nicely.
Yep.
Oh, great effort.
Very good effort, mate. Just rock that bowl.
Yeah, as we said, very tricky to play that sort of weight on this green, but he did a great job there. Nice draw again here. Just a little heavier. Finished in a great spot. And that is in the count, 3 shots to the Pirates.
Yeah, very good head setup for him here. But got to repeat the same dose as his last one, but this time he needs the kitty to come with him.
It's not far off.
Just touched that bowl.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Brendan just having a chat with Ryan there. They're just going to try and draw this on that backhand and get behind the jack. Nice line.
Not going to be too far away, Adam. Geez, that's a great bowl by Burner.
Yeah,
well played.
Could well be in too.
Yeah, but it's in the count, mate.
Needs to come. It's...
well, very
fine
close.
Effort. Still 3 shots though to the Pirates.
Yep. Yeah, it could be too, Robbie.
Okay, sticking to his backhand. Trying to draw a 4th. Not far away. Not far away at all. Yes. And finished in a good spot. So I don't think Cohen will be short here.
I was about to say, I think you'll find him maybe going a little bit quicker, mate.
Yeah, direct route.
Just got a gut feeling.
Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. He's put it down a little wobbly, which is unlike Cohen. And
what was it, 5?
5 shots. Well, that's a game changer. That is a game changer.
Yeah.
Ryan Burnett from 8-0 is now 12 all. Great fight back from the Scot, who now calls Australia home.
He certainly does, mate. We've been pretty fortunate with that. It's
we've certainly it's really the Bowls headquarters now, isn't it, Brian? It's been yourself at as president of the Gold Coast-Tweed district and of Bowls Queensland, just doing a wonderful job to get the world's talent here.
Well, I'm very lucky with both those organisations, even though I'm just the head honcho. And, mate, I've got 2 great boards to work with, though, and that's probably the biggest thing, mate. You get good boards, you get good results, mate.
Absolutely.
And that's the best thing about it. Both those establishments have very good boards, mate. Makes my job a hell of a lot easier. Hardest job trying to make Robbie look good, though, mate. He's our operations manager. So that's the biggest thing. It's a bit like being in commentary. You just got to,
having spent a week with him down in Sydney last week, he puts a few hours in.
He does, but, you know.
Puts a few hours in.
If he keeps going, he'll go all right when he's an old bloke. Oh, a great bowl by Chris. Hasn't that really made the difference?
It has.
Like, I mean, just a couple of subtle changes. Are blue uniforms cheaper than others? No, Mel, they're not cheaper, mate. I love that question, though, mate. There's a question for you, mate. Not far away. That's a very good home, because that's where that kid is. Yeah, Burno straight onto it.
Yeah.
Want a bowl in there.
And I tell you, Lano, Burno's Buccaneers are on the side of his head.
Yep. Michael Breen.
This has got to be wide.
Well, you think it's not going to come back from there, but I tell you what, it's starting to work its way back in now, Edgy. Comes down to his weight. He's just not going to get there.
No. Okay, game on. 30 to 24.
It is game on now, mate.
6 shots now. They were 15 just half an hour ago.
Yep. Pammy, looking to crack an egg on this bowl. Seen that so often, though, Adam, with a couple of subtle changes up front, and it changes the whole atmosphere of the team.
Yes.
We noticed that yesterday with a few changes.
It just, it's such a thinking game, and it just brings another facet to it.
Well, I made the comment a few times. People ask me what's it like playing bowls. I said it's very similar to a game of chess. You got to outthink your opposition.
Yes. I've got so many mates that have come from golf like myself, and we don't play enough match play in golf.
Yeah.
You're playing yourself against the course a lot, and this game, well, it's not a game, it's a sport, and it's much more competitive than I ever thought.
Yeah.
Prior to getting it. You've got to think every shot. And I tell you what, after nearly 8 hours of bowls yesterday, I was a bit sore
mentally,
in the head.
yeah. No, you go home mentally drained. I can go and play a 2-day tournament and go home refreshed, revived, and you know what I mean? It's yet I can do a day commentary and go home absolutely shell-shocked because you're concentrating on every bowl.
Yeah. That too. Still having trouble with that hand?
Brendan, once again, though, awfully close, but just not close enough.
So Jeremy Henry fighting back against Glenn Pitts. Glenn Pitts was leading 6-0. It's now 8-6. And Jack and Aaron have been neck and neck all day. 10-6 to Jack. And, of course, 12-all here.
Yes, always getting closer, mate, isn't it? You never ride off the Pine Rivers Pirates, mate.
No. I'm sure the Burleigh team will be at home watching this intently.
Well, let's put that bowl in the position where Burno wanted one, mate, and that's Brendan's bowl. Definitely tighten his line.
Going to run into Michaels.
Well, that's probably the hardest part, Johnny. Like, I mean, as he understands now too, mate, that it's our job to try and make Robbie look good, mate, and that's the hardest part that we find. You're onto it there, Mr. Walker. Hang on, he's saying something to me now, Johnny. Excuse me.
Tyson playing a...
He's got a better line on it, but he's still going to hold. It was still starting to work his way back, but no. Said it's, as you said before, Adam, that is such a hard weight to play on this type of surface.
Yeah, we had, after our first game yesterday, Billy got us together and basically said it's a two-shot
Yeah.
green. It's full steam ahead or draw.
Draw, yeah.
Very hard to play the 3 foot honour or the 6 foot honour or the swinger. Good pace, probably playing about 16 seconds.
Yeah, it's running nicely. It's a little bit quicker than the other from the green behind us.
Yep.
Geez, Burnet's played this one well too, just quietly. Look at this for a bowl.
Nice draw on that.
Maybe
Great
just
hole.
through just a tad, but gee whiz, it wasn't too far away.
So Cohen just coming off a poor drive. He's got to try and play that tricky weight now.
Yep.
That won't come back. Yep, it's starting to tear the hair out the boys.
Yep. Yeah, it's not a bad course, Dan.
Okay, Ryan now walking back intently on the forehand, trying to draw another one, trying to beat Pam's bowl.
Yeah, he's coming around the back,
Around
mate.
the back, yep.
Which is a great bowl there from Burner.
Yep, should have the spot as well there.
Yeah. Now, Cohen's got to be real careful what weight he plays now.
Yeah. Sometimes one down's not a bad result. Until you get to 74 all after 84 ends.
Yeah. Looks like Pitchy's had a bit of a jump there, mate, because Algester's picked up a 5. Pretty handy.
Great format. It can change so quickly.
Well, particularly when you got these players, the quality of players, though, mate. You know what I mean?
That is going to hang out.
Jesus, what a bowl, mate.
Yeah, I told you it was going to hang out.
What a
hung
great-
out by about an inch.
What a great bowl, though. We've all joked. That's just a great bowl there, Azzy.
His weight's
Weight was sensational, mate.
Yeah.
Grass line.
such a hard bowl to play. But
Well,
he executed.
absolutely, you know.
Yeah.
Like, to get that back from there in the second shot,
Yeah.
that's class. With a capital C.
Yep. Okay, Matt up about 5 metres and
Yep.
Jack a couple of metres shy of the tee.
Cam says something was hanging out. Go on, yeah, Cam.
Good crowd building.
It is, and mate, look at the head over there on rink 5.
Oh,
Jeremy
Jeremy
Henry and Glenn Pitts' rink. Like, I mean, just about every bowl's within a mat distance. What a great starter here from Chris Rosanis once again.
Yeah, his jump to lead has really brought the Pirates back into it.
Well, as I said, mate, he has led for the state previously, so he's no
Can bowl.
slouch. Can play.
Look at this reply.
Just a little bit wide.
Yeah, very good start.
Great home, though, mate. Sensational home. Now, in the reserve grade game, too, an updated score. Capalabar's fighting back. It's now Broadbeach 34, Capalabar 32 after 40 ends. So that's one
nearly
heck of a
halfway.
game over there, too, Adam. Now, you're played against both those teams. Look at this bowling from Chris Rosanis.
Yeah, I would have picked Broadbeach to win, but Capalabar played well against us last night. Just such an even competition this year. It's like hardly anything in it between 9 of the 12 teams in the reserve grade and about the same in the top grade as well. You could play each other twice and get one one each easily.
Capella bar going up over there, the furthest rink. High fives going around everywhere. Skip's played a bomb by the looks of it.
They are a very excitable team, I must say. They are noisy, and that encourages everyone in there across the green.
Yep. Well, yeah, you're dead right there, Johnny Walker. I can't argue with that, mate. Pitchy's always been a pretty fine player in my eyes, mate. I do rate him.
And Michael Breen just a little short, couple of feet.
Now, Michael Bream's about 2 feet short, and it's the worst bowl on the green.
It's pretty good leading by the boys there, Zach and Chris.
Absolutely, Adam.
Now, Pam on this tricky hand.
Bit quick, mate. Just a bit quick. Too quick.
Michael.
Yeah, it's made a huge change, Michael. Good to see, mate. You're keeping the mower fuel up so Lacey can use it, mate. I hope you're letting her use the ride on this week instead of the push mower. That 5 acres she's got to mow with a push mower, mate. I think it's a little bit harsh, Michael.
It's been that humid up here too. You can probably watch it grow.
He's a good lad, mate. Now, Pammy comes down to a weight. Just don't think it's still a little bit too much weight on this for it to get back.
Yes, we've all had trouble on that hand.
Muddy, how are you, buddies? Hi, Brian. Your shout for a run. Good on you, mate. G'day, Wesley. How are you? One of our outstanding parabolers, mate, Wesley Brown from Pine Rivers.
They're talking about the parabolas. I had the pleasure of playing an event with Damien Delgado earlier this year. What a gentleman he is.
He's a great bloke, Damo.
And a great bowler.
Yeah, mate. Runner-up in the state singles only a couple of years ago.
Yes, yep.
Now, Brendan, has he got the weight? He's definitely got the line. Just going to pull up a tad short.
So Pine Rivers have the spot, but Algester have the back.
Yeah. G'day, Foxy. Yeah, it's a great game, Clive. G'day, Keith. How are you this morning, mate? It's going to be... I tell you what, it's got pretty close to 2 shots there. And once again, he's got a perfect line. Comes down to his weight. Yeah, it's just a bit quick.
Okay.
Tell you what, though, this while Robbie's away, he's got the fan on this computer thing here. Now, computers can be replaced. What about you and me? Eh?
Tell you what, it was humid, hot under here yesterday.
Mate, it was. Trust me, I was here. Oh,
Look
Brendan
at this.
Wilson, what a bowl.
Yes.
Very good bowl, Brendan, as always.
It's another good head for the Pirates.
Mate, since that move, as we've said previously, it's really made a difference.
Now he needs to tighten this up, which he's done. Oh!
Well, he has sprung it out where it can get to now, though.
It's gone out to Brendan's bowl.
Yeah, he has too.
So Pine still with the advantage.
Oh, absolutely, but it's snuck it out there to a different part of the green, mate.
And the way Cohen's drawing, you'd nearly
back him. Berno knows he needs one close here, mate.
Yeah. He's done it too, you know.
He's done pretty well. Just going to sneak in front of this one. Yep. Rock that one over. That's a good bowl there from Ryan. Very well played.
Three down.
Yeah.
Wow, the game's changed. Yeah, Cohen really with some pressure on him, on himself here. Got a bit of weight.
Yeah, a bit too quick here.
Yeah.
Good grass line though. Morning, Nolsey. Great seeing you yesterday, my dear. The tides are a-changing. They certainly are, Nolsey. It was a great little move around by Ryan Burnett with his team. He's done very, very well since then. Brendan said, bring the kitty to here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right
Even
there.
pointed the spot.
Make 4 and hide it from Cohen.
Yep.
Nice line here. Swinging in now. Just a little heavy. But in a good spot. Cohen, no time wasted on the mat. Needs to draw to cut down.
He's close. Still just a bit runny.
Yeah, that could well be 3 still. Three shots of the Pirates. They now shoot out to a 16-12 lead.
Yes. Who would have picked that 6 ends ago?
That's right. 8-0 to Cohen, now 12-16. So 16 shots to 4 to Burnett. And for the great majority of that, they've post-switch. So with Chris Roseanne's bowling lead very well, it's changed the
whole
match
complex,
right
hasn't it?
Yep. 5 shots the difference now on the big board. Halfway through the reserves, 1 shot the difference.
Look at Chrissy too, mate.
Straight on it. I can see why he's led for Queensland, Brian.
Mate, I do rate him as a lead. I really do rate Chris Roseanne as a lead. Good morning, Danny. Great seeing you yesterday too, but what a lovely reply here from Zach.
Good reply from Zach.
Yep. I mean, one of the best things about this, though, Adam, I think you'd have to agree, like, first off, you have Breamy up against Zach, and now you've got Chris Rosannas up against Zach. So either way, you're going to see first class leading.
Been a very good match up with the leads.
Yeah, look at this for a bowl, not far away, just going to sneak through. Yeah, I see that, mate, yeah.
Okay. One to the Allstars on the adjacent rink.
Big.
Playing tight line here, Zach.
Just a little bit too tight, I think, Adam. But, gee, there's a little bit of a straightener there, but just going to go at the end. Good morning, Clint. Yeah, absolutely, Clive.
Morning, Clint. We missed you in your dolphin suit yesterday.
Yeah, saw Clint yesterday. The thing that scared me the most, mate, was seeing the person that come out of the bull.
Oh, jeez.
Jade Labers.
Yeah, the bull. I wonder if we're going to see the bull today.
What a great bowl. Only 1 shot in the reserves again, mate.
Incredible. Now Pam on the friendlier hand. This will swoop.
Great bowl there
good
from
bowl.
Pammy. That is a sensational bowl.
The Pine still have the shot.
Hey, look forward to seeing you, Joe.
Yeah, Joe, we'll see you up at the state champs in the Sunshine Coast. Teaming up with Joe Franzi this year.
Is that right?
Yeah. Michael hanging out there on the difficult hand. Now,
It's a pretty good bowl he's got there, though. Like, I mean,
that's where it's going to finish, you'd reckon?
Yeah, it's going pretty close to it, particularly going to stick on this hand here.
Yeah.
Now, Pammy's last bowl was sensational.
This is pretty close too. Look at this. Oh, wow.
What a bowl. Oh, look at that, Cohen. Just tell why Cohen's actually there. He's still one down, mate, but what a great bowl.
The old Bow Desert draw.
It's not a Bow Desert draw, mate. We would have got a wick, mate. We would have got it clean. You must have been a Bow Desert West Robbie player or something, have you? This Bow Desert draw.
Oh, what a great bowler Robbie Allen is.
Hey?
I saw him.
This is where there should be more drug testing of commentators, in my opinion, with comments like that. He goes all right for an old bloke, mate.
He puts them down all right.
He goes all right for an old bloke.
Is he here? Is he here?
Awfully close. Just what a great bowl by Brendan.
What a head of bowls this is.
Oh, mate, just have a look at it, you know what I mean? Absolutely sensational. Mate, if I was Tyson, I'd have got one of them ones that went first to play my two bowls because a little bit close.
Now, this is a good line for this hand.
Oh, absolutely. Depends upon his weight. It's running, but this is just not going to get there. Just not far enough. What a beautiful line Tyson had on that, though.
Didn't he? So Pine have the shot.
Yeah. Now, the sad thing about it, though, mate, is every time we do a live stream, I always depend upon Bev, Peters and Rob to come on and watch it. But they've turned up here all the way from Mount Isa, mate. So they're not going to be watching it.
And the Manly fan, too. Good on you, mate.
Jeez. That's sad.
Oh, the mighty Sea Eagles.
Sad. 1 out of 2, mate. Okay, changed his hand here. He's swacked over to the forehand. Is it going to hold long enough, though? Not quite.
Capella Bar boys up loud.
Yeah, I see David Bowles down there clapping, mate, so it must have been a double or triple wick. No one bowls.
Oh, it's hilarious last night. The real pointy end, like second last end, Caleb has roared down following his bowl and given an almighty cheer, only to see it slide past. We gave him heaps of that.
He's a good young fella.
He's a terrific fella.
Terrific young fella.
He was looking for a hole to climb into. Now, Ryan trying to get round the back.
Well, Ryan trying to play a positional bowl there, mate. Now, so the way the way this game has turned, though, from the early ends to this now, and now really it's the advantage all the way through, isn't it? When the heads are being set, it's now Pine that have got the advantage to be able to play the positional bowls, where previously it was always Algester.
Absolutely. You can see a bit of change in body language too. Ryan Burnett's hopping around a bit. Wow.
He's 2 down there.
He can't believe it.
Mate, he played a great bowl there. That was a very good attacking bowl. And
it's funny how sometimes when things are going against you or your opposing team's building momentum, the little half chances go the other way.
Well, it's like when you're chasing shots, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you're chasing shots, instead of picking it up, you seem to be just slicing the kitty. You just drop it, and you're just continually dropping them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You may want to trail the kitty a couple of feet for 2 or 3 shots, and you slice it, and you go down. Oh, I must admit, I normally don't do that, but I've seen Robbie do it ample times. He's taught me how. I call it the Dunedin slice on that one, mate. Obviously, it was low tide on the main island.
Playing on rolled sand. Ryan Digby, big bowl next door.
Again, a very underrated player in Ryan Digby, mate. He really is. He's in amongst it.
Absolutely, and a lovely fella.
Yeah, I tell you what, look at this bowl here from Ryan Burnett also too. That is great bowl, Rhino.
Oh, he's touched
And
it.
a toucher. Gee whiz.
Wow, now Cohen's got some pressure on him.
Well, he can, but even if he takes those 2 bowls out, there's every opportunity he's going to take out. Well, probably 3 down. Well, that's a bowl. It's Chris Rosanis, isn't it? Yep.
Yes.
He might even be 4 down there, mate. I'll tell you, once Dyson gets out the road.
Yeah, it's Wilson, Breen, and Rosanis. Yeah, it's 4.
He could possibly get that off an inside edge of his bowl.
Yeah. Nearly 5 if Ryan's counts. This is a big bowl coming up. 5 the difference on the big board.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Simon. I know exactly what you're saying.
Okay, big bowl coming up.
In the essence of the game, it couldn't be any bigger, mate. And this bloke has been playing brilliantly, but pretty hard playing the backhand on this. Oh, he's playing the forehand.
Oh, jeez. I don't think he's changed anything.
No.
This
1, 2, 3.
You can see Ryan's got a bit of a jump in his step now, showing off his beautiful lily white Scottish legs. Everyone is watching this measure. All the Pirates are watching this measure.
A whole lot of them are there, mate. They know how important it is, mate.
They're all on one side of the ship.
Pammy's in, by the looks of it.
Great shot there, Robbie. Oh,
could be 5, mate.
I reckon it is 5. That is in. 5 shots.
Handy pick up by the Pirates.
36 apiece.
Yes. Game on.
Wow.
Michael Flanagan, how are you, mate? From Cannon Hill. Hey, good on you, Michael. Hope you go well, mate.
Okay. Sticking to this length. Now, will Algester make a change? We saw 8-0 down. Ryan Burnett was at one stage, made a change, moving this fella Chris Rosanis to lead, pushing Michael Breen back to 2 and Brendan Wilson going to 3. Very important now for the front 2 of Algester to get on it straight away. It's through by about 2'6". Chris, he's played this difficult hand quite well. And he's played it well again. 6 inches short, right in the running line. Michael Breen on the nice open hand, and we've got a lead change in the reserves preliminary final. Capalaba Comets 42 lead the Broadbeach Bulls 38. Capalaba in front for the first time. Well, a little short here from Pam. Still plenty of room here for Michael to get round that. Lovely grass. Okay, can Pam correct? She has done a pretty good job. She's drawn the shot. Beautiful bowl. Okay, Brendan Wilson going to play forehand, try and look to roll that shot bowl out. Looks to be on a good line. Fine effort. Still, although they're one down, it's still a pretty good head for the Pirates. Now we've got a change here. We were just talking about a change. Now Cohen is now playing 3.
Bit of a change round, mate.
Yeah, so Tyson's going to skip. Cohen's put himself back to 3. As we were just saying, it's important to change things quickly if things aren't going your way. So
yeah.
A good move, a brave move. We'll see if it has the same effect as that change that the Pirates made.
Yep. G'day, Lauren Carpenter. Yeah, they missed Chippy yesterday, Lauren. G'day, Timmy Phillips. How are you, my friend? It's
okay. Ryan just looking at his options.
That's a better option, but gee whiz, it's... See that white bowl, I think Pammy Rose up there. I know she's got shot with the second one, but that one's right in...
right in that line.
Right in that line, really, isn't it? But even if he plays on the backhand, that definitely... The cannon's on where the kiddie's going to go too, though, isn't it?
Yes.
But Chrissy Rosanna's there having the best backward on the... Basically on the centre line there.
Yep.
And if it goes out that way, they're still going to have shot, unless that white bowl goes with it. Yeah, good call there by Burner. He's having a good look at all options.
Yes. Looking at the geometry.
Hey, good on you, Mr. Walker. Hope to catch up with you at the end of May, mate. And again in, of course, November, mate. It's always a great classic up there at Pyalba. Azzy, don't know if you've been there, mate, but it's...
I haven't had the pleasure of being up there yet, but I do intend to.
Mate, I tell you what, he's pretty close to this.
Oh, he's rocked it out. What a bowl.
What an incredible bowl.
Now sitting
2. That is an incredible bowl there.
Got it right on the... He probably had a quarter of a bowl to aim at and he got it.
Yeah, I know, Lauren. I know where he was, love, but no, good on him. He's a good lad, mate. Great bowl there from Burno.
Okay. This is Tyson's first bowl as skip. Kind of come on to Cohen's.
Oh, he got it.
Did. Great bowl.
Yeah, well played, mate. Couple of great bowls there by the skips.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So he's fresh. Hey, good on him. Not dusty at all. Good on you. On you, Lauren.
A lot of noise coming from the Cabalabar Comets
Yes.
and their fans on the sideline.
Just noticed. Well, mate, they've snuck ahead of Broadbeach. They've got a bit of a jump on Broadbeach now, mate. They're definitely the dark horse. They're playing great bowls with it too.
They are. You know, we beat them by 87 shots in round 3.
Round 3, did you? Yeah, but gee, mate,
It's incredible.
Yeah, Burno. He got shot? Is this well, no, I think he's going to be in the
like
ditch.
it.
Yeah, he was obviously trying to sit that bowl out of the head, and as you said, that's the tricky hand to play. So
opportunity here. Tyson to try and wriggle in there. Another good line. He's got about a foot of space to get through.
He's got to hold that line.
Doesn't want to roll the other Aqua up of Chris's, but he's bowled it really well. What a bowl. Just ran through. Just the one shot, but...
Great bowl, though.
Very good bowl.
And they've broken the run. So now let's see what length they play.
They're having a mid-wicket conference.
They're having a mid-wicket conference, yeah.
The great Phil Smith walking in. What are they going to do?
We'll see what length they're going to play now. I'd probably go 2 to 2 if I was them. What would you do, mate?
Yeah, I'd go long.
I'd probably go 2 to 2.
School bells ringing.
Yep. It's the home delivery ice cream man, mate. Can we have a box of Choc Tops?
Rum and raisin for me.
The only reason I said Choc Tops, mate, because they don't make rum flavoured ice creams at the moment. They're working on it, though, they tell me. Yeah? Imagine how much they'd sell.
Oh. Bundaberg ice cream.
Oh, mate.
Olivia Milrick just bowled a bomb on
look at this for a bowl, too. Oh, just missed the kitty.
So we have Capalabar up now, 45 to 38 in the reserves.
Mate, that's an incredible turnaround. As I said, they don't just go away, do they? They just keep, you know.
We've got Jimmy Oliver up against Scott Chamberlain, 12-5. We've got Julie Keegan up against Jacob Spears, 16-10. Got David Bowles up against Bolivia Milrick, 13-12. And Phil Gray up against Chris McKibben, 10-5.
Geez, I tell you what, I'd like to know how many weeks bowls he's got in that lot then. Hey, what do you think, Michael Mendel? It is a close game.
So Chris has missed with his first, and
look at this for a bowl.
Zach's put it right on it.
This is his second, though. His first one's just back there, mate, towards the ditch. Good correction.
Ditch, and they have had a bit of a struggle. It's 2 leads.
I won't argue with that, Mel. In my opinion of marquee players, I'll keep to myself, mate, but it's always good to have the best playing against the best. And Chrissy Rosanis, has he corrected? Looks as though he has here, has he?
Yeah.
What a beautiful correction it is too, just quietly. That's very well played, Chrissy.
And that's what it's about, correcting. Now Pam. Little swoop now.
Is she going to sit that bowl though? Not quite.
Not quite. Yeah, it just runs on so
Yeah.
much further than you think. Okay, David Breen on the trickier backhand. That will need to work hard.
Starting to work its way now.
Very good
Great
bowl.
bowl by Breamy.
That is a ripper.
That's a sensational bowl by Michael. Once again.
What a ripper.
Once again.
Yep. Okay, Pam on the wide hand. Nice grass. Here comes the swoop. Trying hard to get there.
That's a great attempt also too, mate. Probably had shot for a couple of seconds there till it fell out, I reckon.
Wow.
Pretty close there, Adam.
It's just those two shots give you a good indication of the different grass line you have to take.
Capella bar clapping down there. I see Caleb clapping. Well, a bit of a fight back there from Broadbeach. It's now 46-43. Geez, that's a good game down there too, mate.
The wire. Capella bar, of course, coming off a win in extra time against the Paradise Point Dolphins last night.
Yes.
Look at this. Oh, it's nearly a Dunedin wick.
Dunedin wick, nearly. I call it a Robbie Allen draw shot.
Yeah. Is it true that they've got a statue of Robbie in Dunedin?
They have, mate. Well, as one bloke said to me, I said, "What's he do a statue of him for?" He said, "Well, the pigeons had to go somewhere."
Cohen. Got it.
Great ball. Great bowl, Cohen. That's a great bowl, young
and he's
man.
dragged it back to his...
For
Zach,
three?
Yeah.
Dragged it back for three.
Zach's with the squiggles, Pam with the white. Probably four.
Yeah, well, it would be there too.
Yeah.
But
what a bowl.
I wouldn't say third and fourth shot are going to be there at the end of the game, though,
No.
mate. Not with the quality that's being played here at the moment.
That hand, you can probably still get around that
Yeah,
red.
and get back.
Yeah, but, gee, you got to be spot on.
Yeah.
So Brendan Wilson's been bowling so well.
Oh,
Beautiful action.
mate. Never far away, this young man. I think he has... I don't think he's sent this, though. He's trying to find that port there. If he finds that, I just don't think he's given it the weight, though.
Yeah. And there goes the port. Well, it thins it up anyway.
Yeah, well, that's blocked that port there that they possibly could have got through.
Yeah. Well, we've got two great preliminary finals here. They're both going to go down to the wire by the looks of things.
Oh, mate, couldn't agree more. And we're just starting to get into the business end of the proceedings now.
Cohen marching after it, doesn't mind it. He's looking for that hole. No, he's not quite here. Ryan Burnett looking at avenues through the guts. Because it is, you've got to bowl a perfect bowl to draw that now.
Yeah. I think he said they're all mine. Make contact.
Yeah.
In other words, I think what he's trying to do, he's trying to find a line through for himself.
Yes, trying to open it up.
Yep.
He's going to hit something. What a bowl! What
Brendan
a bowl.
Wilson.
I tell you what,
a bowl.
Ryan Burnett can see things that I certainly can't. But he saw that.
Well, the thing about it, he was looking at the follow through if he hit it properly, and he did hit that properly,
Hit
mate.
it perfectly square, and then
Yeah. And he went and sat right on the ditch.
what a turnaround.
Yeah, absolutely.
5 down to 1 up. Going to hit something.
And we see
What a
Look at this.
bowl! What
Brendan
a bowl.
Wilson. Sensational bowl.
I mean, you can get lucky with an onslaught that clutters into so ahead with so many close bowls like that. But that was exactly the target he was trying to hit.
Exactly the target, but he didn't go mad at it. He had it where the weight where it would just come through after it, mate. So yeah, that to me is a very skillful bowl.
And a good head read by an experienced skip.
Oh, absolutely. Now Burno.
Just not quite enough weight.
Yeah. Now I think that the shot that Tyson's trying to play, Cohen's got a toucher.
Yeah, trying to get that in.
Trying to get it in.
Not far away. Not far away at all. He's done it. Just missed it.
He nearly sat there on the edge of the dish, but see, he played that with too much weight.
What a bowl.
Yes, Cohen's in front, so...
Cohen's... Wow.
That's Cohen's in front, mate. Mr. Wills, good on you.
Wow, what a bowl.
How are you, Wayno? Always good to have you on board, Goldie.
Oh.
Sensational bowl there.
Incredible. What an end of bowls that was.
Mate, you wouldn't see, you'd go a long way to see a better end of bowls than that, mate, I'm telling you.
Crikey.
Absolutely sensational there, Adam.
Oh, man. They got to just charge more money to get people in here. It's incredible.
Mate, I tell you what, it's one of the great sports that we play, mate, and it's free for anybody to come and look at it, mate.
Certainly is. And as far as sports go, it's not that expensive to get into.
No.
And if you're not a bowler but you're listening to us and watching this, get down to your local bowls club and have a roll up, meet some wonderful people, and you'll meet some lifelong friends and enjoy a great pastime.
Yeah, absolutely true, mate. What a great starter there once again from Zach.
He had a very solid match, Zach.
Well, these two have, as I said, like Michael Bream and Zach, but these two up front, Chrissy Rosanis and Zach, have also had a great battle.
Yeah.
And once again there too. Chrissy, perfect line, just lacking a little bit of weight.
Yes.
Thank you very much for those very kind words, Wade.
Okay, Zach again. Looks to have good weight. Pulling up a few feet short.
Yeah. Perfect line once again though there, Adam.
Yeah.
Use it.
Needs to work.
Just going to sneak around the back there, mate.
So Glenn Pitts has kicked ahead of Jeremy Henry once again.
Yes.
And Jack and Aaron still very tight.
Well, it really is down to the business end now, though, isn't it, Adam?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Once you get to around about 45 ends, that really is the business end of the game.
Yep, it's the premiership quarter.
Yes.
Okay, Michael, very deliberate on the mat.
Goes through the same routine every time, mate.
Yeah.
That's why he's so consistent.
It's so similar to golf, the pre-shot routine.
Pre-shot routine's everything, you know what I mean?
Oh, he's taken weight off. They've rarely played the exact same length 2 ends in a row, and they've taken some time to come to terms with this one.
Pam's on a beautiful line with this one here. I don't think she's sent it though.
No, 2 needs to hurry.
Yep.
Well, still open there on the forehand, or the backhand.
Well, it surprises me that they're holding 3 shots, mate. It really does surprise me, Adam.
Yeah. Okay. This looks to be a little better.
Oh, Michael, that is a great bowl, son.
Oh, wow, that's the shot.
Yes, it does
Possibly.
look that way from here. Yep.
Now to the mat, one of the great draw bowlers, Cohen Litfin.
Yep. No doubt be playing his backhand, I'm assuming, to sit that bowl, just give it a bit of a rock.
He too's coming up short.
Into the pack. How many times have you seen that as a magnet, though, Adam?
Oh,
With all due
man.
respect over the years, mate.
Yes. It's funny how it happens, but it's something in the back of your head that visually tells you that's where the jack is.
Yeah.
Great shot of a great delivery there.
Oh, mate, Brendan.
Smooth as.
Smooth as silk, mate. And into the pack, too.
Oh, crikey, what's going on here?
Mate, once you get one there, the pack starts to get bigger. Right, Cohen. Got more weight on this one here.
Trying hard. Grab. Oh. Ran into Zach's. I
Not
think
too
I think
sure.
Michael's got shot with the red, but
Gee whiz, that's close, though. Burno having a good look at it.
now Brendan's got good weight here too now. He's got the shot. He's bowled very well since, and he's been a
Mate, to me, he's always been a great player, mate.
his impact since he's gone to 3 here has been
Yeah,
a
absolutely
really
sensational.
critical
Yeah.
part of this change-up. Ryan Burnett was 8-0 down. So the massive change.
Yep.
21 shots to 6 since then. Tyson's played probably this hand the best of anyone on the rink. He too's coming up short, however, and blocking the hole.
He's going to block that hand too.
There. Adam Liddell just put down a bomb in the adjacent rink.
Oh, mate. But just look at the scores in the reserve grade too. Like, I mean, Broadbeach has fought their way back slightly. There's not much in it.
Wow. 50 to 48.
Everywhere you look, the quality of play.
Yep.
It's just absolutely incredible. I said, like, I mean, this afternoon, the grand final, I mean, gee whiz, if you're around Gold Coast, you really got to come in here. What a great
Ryan
bowl by
Burnett.
Burno once again, too.
So at least 2 to the Pirates.
A great bowl there from Burno once again, too, though, Adam.
Oh,
Another one in the head.
very low scoring games in the reserves. It's like 12-8 after 15 ends, 13-5 after 15 ends. It's
Yeah.
very tight. Well, good effort, but Still 2 at least to the Pirates. Ryan Burnett, one of the greatest head readers, I reckon.
Well, Chris, you'd have a bit of a look at this. Too close to call,
Yeah.
Chrissy just said. Too close to call. Oh, that tells me it's pretty close, mate, when you get people of that calibre that can't tell you.
In the area.
What a ball.
Just sneaking up.
Just ran through.
So 1 to the Pirates and measuring for 2, possibly 3.
Oh, that's not in. That surprises me, that.
Yeah.
Burno not in, so it's just the 1.
1.
Oh, there you go. Very deceiving.
Yeah.
Very, very deceiving.
But it is another 1 to the Pirates.
Yes.
Okay. Matt up about 5-6 metres and Kitty about 3 metres short of the tee.
Marion, this is at Helensvale Bowling Club, Club Helensvale.
What a start from Chris Rosanis.
Chrissy Rosanis. Oh, just missed a bit of chalk being put on his bowl. Just see Scotty Chamberlain playing a great bowl over there, mate. Look at this for a reply too, though, Adam.
Oh, yeah, it's been solid.
This really is an exhibition of leading, isn't it,
Yeah.
by these two?
Very solid.
As it was for the previous two also, too, though.
Got a rare moment of silence across the green at the
I
moment.
don't know what's going on here, mate. They've all gone quiet.
Yeah.
What a great reply from Chrissy Rosanis, though.
What a
Gee
bowl.
whiz, that's just...
That's great leading.
That's great leading, mate. It really is. Good on you, Tracy. Oh, mate, I'm telling you, this is just delightful to watch.
Yeah. Zach just a foot short.
Yeah, not far away. Right.
So Michael Breen on the backhand. Needs to keep it tight.
I think he threw that a bit wide, mate.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. His bowls do tend to come in late, but yeah, that was started
Just
off
a little bit wide, mate.
Yeah.
Just went out there a little bit.
Wonderful weight.
Oh, superb weight there, mate. Couldn't have got much better.
Now Pam's played this hand very well the last.
She has. The only thing she's got to watch, that bowl of Zach's on the run in.
Yes.
She gets it too much of it. It's going to spring the kitty over to Chris's other bowl. But if she plays it like this, she's got a possibility of sitting shot bowl. That again, though, is not shot, but that's another good bowl by Pam. It's giving the teammates options on what they can play.
Yes. Bit of high-fiving going on amongst the Capalabar Comets.
Well, mate, it's 50 all after 61 ends, so they don't get much better. Good on you, Potto. Bit quiet at work. Time to watch some bowls. Good on you, son. Okay, Pam. She played her first bowl. There's nothing wrong with it. So just looking just to take a little bit of weight off.
Might run into Zach here and push him up. She's done and made shot.
That's a great bowl by Pam. Pammy Rowe, sensational bowl.
Tell you what, we had a great year, us Dolphins, with Dawn Heyman coming up and playing with us this year. What a wonderful woman she is.
Dawn, not only a great player, mate, she is very quiet.
Yeah.
Doesn't say much, but she doesn't have to.
No, she...
I think her presence is enough, in my personal opinion.
Oh, we really enjoyed having her this year, and hopefully she'll be back next year.
Mate, wonderful lady, though.
Yeah.
And as you said, she can play.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, Brendan, look at this for a bowl, mate. He's not going to be too far. Is it going to get back?
Oh.
Another bowl. There or abouts.
Good head.
It is a good head, Adam. It's there's not many outside that mat distance, mate. So I think all of them would be basically inside a mat's distance.
Yes.
Deborah, this isn't pennant, this is Premier League, and you are allowed to change position. Yes, you are, but you're only allowed to do it once. You can't do it more than once, Deborah. Now, Cohen's not far away from this.
Oh, rolls Chris is in.
How unlucky is that?
He hasn't had a lot of rub of the green, has he?
No, mate.
He's still got a smile on his face, which is good to see.
Oh, mate, he's, as I said, he's a champion player, mate. Not much between a good bowl and a bad bowl out here, as you just saw that one there. You saw his bowl before, absolutely perfection, and just missed that one.
That's a great shot of a great delivery.
Yep. Just going to hang there. That hand you said doesn't like coming back from there.
Yeah, just trying to rock that bowl out, maybe.
Gee whiz, that's another.
Okay, so one down in the head. Ryan Burnett to the mat.
What a good-looking head, though, as we were saying before, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty close, though, Michael. It's not as though he's playing poorly, mate, is it? He's playing good bowls, but just not getting the results. He was early in the game, but then the tide has turned, mate.
Ryan Burnett stalking this. Swinging in now. Followed Cohen down.
Geez, that's a good attempt.
Yeah.
That is a good attempt.
Now Tyson. Tyson's bowled very well too since...
Well, mate, he's looking for a bit of a trail. He could probably pick up 3 from here if he tucks it out there far enough, because you got Pammy Rowe's bowl there and Cohen's bowl there sitting on the left-hand side of the line.
Yes.
So I'd be surprised if he plays the backhand just looking for that trail.
He's played that hand well. Look at this. Oh, it ducks.
Just lacking a bit of weight.
Yeah.
Grass line spot on.
He's definitely played that hand the best on the rink.
On the rink he has. Yes, he has.
Makes it a bit more difficult for Ryan to tap that back.
Oh, yes, yes. Played it well. Doesn't spend long on the mat, Ryan. It's one thing I loved about him and big Kevy.
Yep.
And Ryan Bester.
Ryan Bester too, yeah.
Got this very well pointed, Ryan Burnett. What a great looking bowl here. Look at this start working its way in. Oh.
What a
What
bowl.
a great bowl, though.
Now, this is nearly too dangerous for Tyson to get to.
He's going to try and do it,
Yeah.
but he doesn't want to rock that bowl over.
What a head of bowls.
Oh, that's sensational bowl, mate, by Ryan. It's been such an incredible game to watch, though, Adam, really, hasn't it?
It's been fantastic.
The quality's been superb.
And the tactical changes, both have changed their
Changed,
team lineup.
yep. I think he's a bit tight, mate. It's holding, though. He's definitely got better weight on it.
What an effort this is. What a bowl. Oh,
Oh, mate, what a bowl.
what a bowl.
That's a sensational bowl.
My goodness, there's at least 2, 3.
That's
3 shots.
3 shots. That's the shot I said he's
Yeah.
to play. And I reckon that last shot of Burnett, though, would have probably put him off because any movement on that far the other side, that bowl of Burnett's would have fallen in. But what a great bowl from Tyson Wilson.
Had to be spot on.
Oh, mate, that
And he was.
a sensational bowl.
Okay, that's made it very interesting now. 4 ends to go in this game. 5 the difference.
Yep.
1 the difference on the big board. All square, 52 apiece in the reserve grade.
Oh, mate, it's just everywhere you look. Doesn't matter where you look, reserve grade or at the Premier grade. The quality of play.
Yeah.
Capalabo, very happy over there.
Just looking at the far rink there, the Capalaba Broadbeach match, there's 12 bowls within a mat length.
Yeah, now you got Tassie over there skipping, and he's down 14-5.
Yeah.
Tassie.
Yeah.
You know, like
Playing Philip Gray, he was their Capalaba saviour last night.
Yeah, that's correct. And he is again today too. Yeah. Incredible. A great starter there once again from Zach. Look at this reply from Chris Rosanna, sir.
What a ripper. Yeah. Peter Dye, that is a rip snorter.
Geez, that's good loading, mate. Just missed the kitty.
He's been very consistent, Zach. He's had a good game.
He has, hasn't he? But so's this man here.
Yes. Just around the shot bowl.
Geez, that's a good attempt though, mate.
Yep. Good leading, both players. Okay, Pam on the forehand.
Well, she's got to really set this back bowl, doesn't she? Oh, Chris's.
Yes.
That's what she's playing for. She's got a good grass line on this one here. Weight's starting to look pretty good now too, mate.
Yeah, this
not
is
going to be
very
too
close.
far away.
Very close indeed. Great bowl.
Great bowl there from Pamro.
2 shots to the Allstars.
Yep.
And going to have another awesome head of bowls here.
Mate, you see Aaron's just jumped in front of Jack. And Jeremy's a bit of a fight back against Pitsy there, mate.
Yes. Yes.
Now, as we were saying before, Adam and I, this is what happens when it gets to the business end. What a great attempt from Michael Broom too, just quietly though too.
If you put a poor one down, it definitely stands out, doesn't it?
Oh dear, mate. It definitely does stand out, Adam.
Oh, good weight, Pam. Just a little wide.
Yeah, but weight was absolutely sensational for what she was after, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Absolutely beautiful weight. So Michael Bream doesn't have to change much from his first bowl.
Aaron Hewson just driving on the adjacent rinks, scattering a few bowls.
Yeah, it has worked, Dino. How are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Dean Shaw. Now, Michael, once again, with his second bowl.
Not far away.
Oh, awfully close, mate.
Yes.
Michael Broom, what a bowl.
2 down to 2 up.
Mate, that's a great bowl from Michael, though. Gee whiz. Like that bowl,
Yep.
that kiddie was hard up against that bowl, and to pluck that out clean.
Yeah. And again, just that few feet on, very hard to play on the green, but did it exceptionally well.
Played it absolutely superbly, mate.
It's running through the hole.
Yeah, Cohen just looking to probably sit in front of that bowl, but, you know. Not too sure, John. We haven't noticed that. We've been too intrigued into this game here, mate.
Yeah.
So there may have been a change in Jeremy's team. I'm not 100% sure.
Jeremy's still skipping.
Or is he?
Okay, this needs to turn now. Here she comes. Just lacking a bit of weight.
Geez, he had a good line once again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he is still skipping, mate. No, I think Chippy's still playing 3, mate, so...
This looks a fairly good line. Just a little heavy.
He's not happy.
Okay, Brendan just trying to get another couple of feet on his first.
Well, even if he played through his front bowl,
Yes.
he could actually turn it into a bit of a multiple.
Trying hard.
Trying very hard. Oh, not too sure if that's enough. Come on, say, Bev. See you, mate. Take care. Okay, see what they're going to play now. Big bowl here from Tyson Wilson. I'm not too sure if he's sent it.
No, he's short, well short.
Yeah.
Okay, Ryan Burnett walking back to the mat.
Not too sure how many they got there, mate. Do you reckon Brenda's bowl? I reckon Brenda's bowl. They could have 3 shots there, in my
could well
opinion.
be. Pam's white one at the back there's not far out of it, but Ryan a little wide there.
Yeah.
Here we go. He's given it a bit more weight, I think.
No.
No, he hasn't. No. Same as his first.
Yep. Could be the bit of a jump that Burno needed, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, that jack's been sitting out there for a few bowls and no one can get right onto it. Needs to swing hard now, which it's doing. Great bowl. Great bowl. Great illustration there of how wide that hand is. So, 2 out, the Michael Breen bowl and the Burner bowl. 3 shots.
Handy pickup.
Yes. Pine Rivers ahead now. The reserve grade's still very tight.
Very close over there too. It's been a colossal battle over there too, Adam. It really has been. It's been absolutely superb.
Scott Chamberlain's fought back against Jimmy Oliver to be down 10-13. Julie Keegan and over Jacob Spears 23-11. Bolivia Milrick over David Bowles 22-14. And Philip Gray from Capalabar over Tassie, Chris McKibben 17-5.
What a bowl by Chrissy Rosanis once again.
Into the premiership quarter very deeply now. 3 ends to go.
Capalabar boys jumping up and down again.
Jimmy Oliver just bowled a
That's Jimmy, yep.
beauty.
Played it great.
Yeah, I played against him. My rink played against his rink last night, and we had a cracker.
Look at this bowl again by Chrissy Rosanis, mate. Gee whiz. That's just great bowling,
That
isn't
sets
it?
it up.
That's just great bowling. Really is. That's superb bowling there, mate. That's, you don't get much better than that. Now, definitely too tight, this one here.
Yeah. Oh, it's hanging. He's played a bit
Look
of
at the way
weight.
he's hold that line.
What a bowl.
Gee.
I thought that was way tight.
Well, I thought he was drawing. I didn't think we were going to see a driving lead there, but it just held and held and held. Absolutely sensational.
Okay. Michael Breen.
Just going to sneak around the back, mate.
Yep.
Yeah, look, Ryan's pretty happy with that.
Yeah, likes that.
Yeah, got the hand up. Thank you very much for those kind words, Maria. It's always great to have you on board, my dear. Look forward to catching up with you, Mama. Right, Pammy. Probably just a little bit quick.
Yep. But that's going to be best back. Yep.
Well, it gives them options. This is the one there, like Ryan said, just rock that one. In other words, keep the same weight.
Yeah.
It's a nice way of saying don't be short. It's a very polite way, that, Adam.
Very polite.
Very polite.
Oh, I've played with some skippers that weren't that polite.
So have I.
Pretty good here.
I tell you what, he's played this superbly, mate.
What a cracker.
Michael Breen.
What a cracker.
That is a sensational bowl.
Tell you what, they've really lifted these Pirates.
Mate, they want it more, don't they?
Oh, just a pin.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Algester playing superbly too at times, but gee whiz. Sets the changes.
Yeah. Look at this
Look
from
at this
Pam.
bowl from Pammy.
What a bowl.
That's a great bowl. She's still one down though, mate.
Crikey.
I just see the finger go up.
Oh, another ordinary head of bowls, Brian.
Great goldie in Roma. Good on you, Anthony. Hope you're keeping well, mate. Hope to get out to Roma, mate, in the next couple of months. Go out and see our good friend out there, Lloyd. Yeah, it really is a great end of bowls once again, Adam.
Oh,
you just the skill level on display is second to none.
Just taking some weight. Oh. Gee, that's close.
It is close, isn't it? Eh?
Hard to get to with any on-shot.
Will do for sure, Anthony. It is pretty close, Robbie, isn't it? I think that white bowl may have just moved enough to give it to give it shot. But got to be very careful. Doesn't rock this one though. If he gets the outside of that bowl, Michael's bowl will be in for shot.
Yeah, that's fallen into the ditch, unfortunately.
Yeah. G'day, Mark. Good to see you. You're enjoying the telecast, mate. He's must have done something, Mel. That's for sure.
This looks like more weight.
Yeah, you got a bit more weight on this one here.
Burner's interested.
Yeah, he's just not going to get back for what he was after for that bowl.
It stayed on, and that is now best back.
Yeah. So he's given Burno options.
Yes.
Depends what Cohen does with this one.
It's into the head. It's into the head. Well.
What a great head of bowls, mate. This is...
so Pam's bowl is now shot.
Yeah.
Good bowl from Cohen Litfin.
Just absolutely first class display.
Ryan Burnett just waiting for Aaron Hewson's bowl to finish on the adjacent rink. It's getting to the stage now. It's that close. There'll be a bit of shot watching across the green.
Huey's played a bomb by the sounds of it.
Yep. Ryan just a little wide for that weight. Into the ditch.
Heidi, yes, Tim is playing. He's down on the third rink. Pretty sure Tim's on the third. Yep, there he is there on the bank. Playing on rink 5.
Okay, holding one. Oh, it's blocked up the little hole.
Blocked that hole.
Now, what does Burner do? Oh, he's looking to play a shot. Broadbeach have hit the front in the Rezzies, 62-57.
Oh, mate, it's close to over, isn't it? It's just been incredible bowls just watching the heads down there too. Look how tight they are. Look how close they are.
No.
Absolutely incredible. Right, Burno. He's
playing weight. Trying to snick that wide out, I think.
He's awfully close. He is awfully close. Oh.
Fine effort.
Just got a little bit too much of that bowl. That's all. He just needed a feather there, didn't he?
Now, there is a bowl here for Tyson to play onto his first bowl, the yellow and orange one, and rock the red out, and we'll let Cohen in for second shot. Yeah, playing controlled weight.
Oh, this
so
is danger.
hard to do.
Oh, lucky
Yeah.
that held. Lucky that held, mate. That could have been danger. I could see that Breevy's bowl going straight across there.
We would have done it.
I would have, yeah. Robbie would have done that if I was holding shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. See the way he's nodding his head? Hey?
Yeah. Wonder how the pigeons are going on his statue in Dunedin.
Oh, mate. Well, they're 2 hours ahead of us, mate. So they'd be baking by now.
They would have had a few hot chips.
Would have had a few hot tips.
Okay, longish end now. 1 metre off the tee and Matt right back.
Yep. New tactics, my friend.
Yep. Another great starter here.
Yeah, it's a good
Just
starter.
behind. Always good there.
Chris Rosanis, I'm sure he'll be trying to say anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah. He's played this hand well too, coming
Mate,
back.
it's a great starter once again by Chris.
Yeah, Tommy.
Good correction here from Zach. Good weight.
Yeah,
Very good.
Another great bowl. Beautiful correction, as you said.
These two have had a cracking lead comp. Chris just be trying to get around his first. No, weight was pretty good, but a little tight. Pam will just be trying to get inside the wide aqua bowl. Don't know if she sent it. You know, she's a good few metres short. Another opportunity here for the Pirates.
Michael Bream on the backhand. Very distinct delivery. Hasn't quite got the weight.
No, it's trying hard. Got a bit out of it, but just short. Still advantage Algester with Zach's white and navy bowl at the back there.
Yep. Pammy got better weight on this one here,
Yeah,
Adam.
this looks pretty handy. Pretty handy indeed. Grabs
Yeah,
it.
great bowl, Pammy.
So 2 shots to Algester. 48.50. This is the second last end on this rink.
Oh, mate, it's been an incredible game.
Every shot's like gold now.
Yep.
Michael Breen. This is closer.
Yeah,
That's
just
right.
sneaking around the back.
It's gone very quiet across the green once again.
It has, hasn't it?
Bit of shot watching now. What are they doing? What should I do? Aaron Houston with another cracker there.
Absolute gem of a bowl there, mate.
And Cohen on his backhand. Nice grass. He's run into Chris Rosanne's bowl.
Yeah, he has.
That may...
Still holding 2 there, I feel, though.
Yes. Yeah, Cohen just hasn't had the rub of the green today. He's had a...
Yep.
He's missed things by half a bowl here and there. Broadbeach kicking out to a 7-shot lead in the Rezzies. 11 ends to go.
Still anyone's game over there.
Yep. Okay, Brendan, just a little heavy. Cohen's looking to come under his first bowl. And just drag it back to Pam and Zach's bowls sitting in that catching position. Can get it off his own as well. So this is the wider hand. Just a little tight, perhaps. His weight's really good.
Is he going to...
Oh, that's the shot.
Well, 1 in, 1 out.
Yeah.
1 in, 1 out, mate.
Yep. And
Now, Brendan's just got to change his weight here, really, Adam, doesn't he?
Yes. Well, I don't know if he's here.
No, he's overcorrected there. That's the worst end that Brendan's played. He's been been all over it the whole time, mate.
Now, a big opportunity here for Algester to just trail this back about a foot. And they will have 3, 4. Big bowl in the...
Well, Burnet's got 2 at it, hasn't he? No, he's really got to make this happen.
Absolutely. Don't mind his line.
His weight's starting to look pretty good now too.
Close. Very close.
Doesn't want to slice it. Oh. He's in.
Yeah, that could well be a second shot. It's so good when you've got the teams of such calibre and things weren't really going Cohen's way, and Tyson's really stepped up since taking over that skips role.
Skips role, mate. I agree. Yeah, absolutely. 55 ends. Pine by 2.
He likes
now,
it.
Bono, he's not too far away.
He likes it. He's just a bit heavy.
Oh, just a bit runny. Put the bowl in a good spot there, though.
Getting attacked by ants here, Brian.
Getting attacked by ants, mate. Flying ants?
No. Okay, big bowl.
Well, he can make a few here now, mate. He's just got to be careful, though, he doesn't slice it. That's the biggest.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to chase his bowl. He had to go quicker than that.
Yeah, he did. It's starting to move. Not over yet. It is now, but...
Oh, it is now. Yep.
Okay. Ryan. Couple down. Only 1 in it now on the big board.
1 shot in it, mate. This close. So we've got the New South Wales SES Coomera watching it, mate.
Yep.
Good to have you gentlemen on board. You do a superb job.
And Robbie might just want to check that reserves score on the screen. We've lost to 7.
I think the Capella Bar people up there will be jumping for joy, mate. Even we couldn't lose the game from here, fellas.
So Broadbeach now at a 10-shot lead.
Yep.
Both the girls, Bolivia and Julie, shot out to commanding leads in their rinks.
Oh, mate, they're both great players, mate, aren't they? You know what I mean? So they really are. So. It goes to show the quality over there, though, in that reserve grade too. It's been such a humongous battle between two very good teams, mate.
Well, I played against Scotty Chamberlain's rink yesterday, and crikey, they would have given any top grade team a run, that's for sure. Okay, Ryan, a bit more direct. Not far away, he's hit it. Got it. Out. One to the Pirates. Tyson's bowl, Brendan's bowl on the back there, next to the dot, gets the shot. Big bowl there. 2 down to 1 up. So Pine 51, Algester 49 now. Last end of this match. Just recollecting, folks, that Ryan Burnett was down 8-0 at one stage. And they've changed it up. They moved Chris Rosannes to lead. And Brendan down to 3. And they've really changed the match. Good start from Chris. Now Zach, who's had a really good game. Kapalabar just hit back, now back within 6. Chris likes this. Lovely bowl. The foot behind the kitty. Needs it to hold a little now. That will be shot. Good bowl from Zach. Needs to swing. Okay, now Pam Rowe. This is pretty close. Pretty close. Great bowl, Pam. Brilliant. 2 shots to the Allstars. Right. Now, forced Michael onto the forehand. Every bowl counts, 51 apiece. played this pretty well. Just overdone it for weight slightly. So 51 apiece, Brian.
Very close, mate. Business end, as we've said.
Yeah.
So I don't think we'll be going off air at the end of this,
No,
the end of this game, mate. I think we're going to have to try and sneak next door, I reckon.
Pam just bowled a ripper. She's now round the back. Good home, best back.
Yeah, Pam. It's actually Zach got shot there with Pammy second shot by the looks of it. So.
Yeah, Pam came through and moved the kitty, tucked it round near Zach's bowl.
She's like that, Pammy.
Yep, it was a ripper.
She hasn't got shot, mate, tell you. She's like that. Very steady player, mate.
Okay.
Hey, good on you, Michael Keegan.
Now, Brendan, this looks to be pretty good.
He's not going to be too far away, mate. Burno's showing some interest and it's just going to start cutting now.
Crikey.
He was incredible way to bowl there from Brendan. The best part about, sorry, I thought Pammy was bringing Brendan's other bowl down, so unfortunately she must have picked up Cohen's.
Yes.
You can see Zach. Sorry, you see Tyson down there said you got the wrong bowl. She's apologising.
Okay. Here we go. This looks to be on a good line. What a bowl, Cohen Litfin.
Oh, mate,
3 shots to the Allstars.
This is just so good to watch, though, isn't it?
Amazing.
Absolutely incredible head, but I think you'll find there's going to be a lot of aggression in this now. I don't think Birdo's going to leave that there, mate.
No, he's winding up here.
Yeah, he said hit it, mate, which is always going to happen. Great bowl from Cohen. Brendan,
Good
what a bowl here too. He's got it.
Great bowl. And he's only got 4 shots out of that.
He got 4 shots. What a bowl. Brendan Wilson, what a bowl. From 3 up. From 3 down to 4 up. That's a 7-shot turnaround.
Now, Cohen's last bowl of the match. Playing with a controlled weight. Very hard to do on this green.
Awfully close.
Tyson likes it. Oh, 1 out.
Whoa, yep. They're still in it, Wedgie. They're still in it, mate. Robbie's got the score up there, mate. It's up to date, Wedgie, so there's nothing to go on to it at this stage, mate. So, well, yes, there is. There's 1 to go on it.
Yeah,
and it does look like a Comets win on that end, so... That's an incredible bowl by Brendan.
Now Ryan Burnett going to get round the back. Is it going to stay on, but? Yes,
best backward. That's a great bowl. Great bowl. You always know it's a big day at Helensvale when the golf cart that picks everybody up goes across the road to pick up and bucket in the church over there.
That's right. They look after the patrons here.
Well, he doesn't go over there, but he picks them up here at the front gate because it's not roadworthy, so of course they don't go out there. Okay, big bowl here, Tyson. Played well so far.
Playing with controlled weight, trying to get the back. Not moving. Going to get second shot, maybe?
Probably.
Yeah. This rink is...
There you are, Wedgie. Exactly what you said, mate.
This rink has caused a few mind benders.
It has, yeah.
Adam Waddell comes over. Ryan Burnett's last bowl of the match.
Oh, he's not happy. Don't know why. It seems to be starting to work his way back in now. Oh, it's just going to sneak around the back, that's why. Well, he's got a great... Oh, probably wanted a little bit more.
Just trying to determine if it's 1 or 2 down. I think Cohen's called in to play that few feet on, trying to look for that shot bowl, but it's so difficult to play.
You saw the look on Tyson's face, though, when he said, play that weight, mate. You know,
it's so tricky on this green.
It's just it's so hard to play.
Yeah.
G'day, Curtis. How are you? Great to have you on board, my friend. Been a colossal game of bowls, this. One of the best.
If he can trail it, there's a chance they get 3 or 4, but what a big bowl this is. Yep, controlled weight. Needs to hold. Close.
Oh, mate.
What a bowl.
That's a class bowl, mate. That's a class bowl.
Such...
Because he had to have the right weight
play.
for that to hold, didn't
Yep.
he? He said they had the perfect weight for that to hold.
So there's
Taken two out. It's a good pick-up here for the Algester All-Stars. And a great bowl by Tyson Wilson, that last bowl. What an incredible game of bowls we've had, though. It's been incredible.
Amazing.
It's been an amazing game of bowls.
Such a difficult rink to play on with one tight, one wide. But the standard of play was outstanding.
Oh, mate, absolutely. Measuring for 3.
Yeah.
Looks like 3.
3 shots.
Great pick-up by Tyson.
What a bowl. 3 shots to the All-Stars. Okay.
Handy pick-up, mate. Last end, 3 shots. Very well done.
Absolutely.
Yeah, g'day, Andre. How are you, mate? It was a great bowl, Kirsty. Incredible bowl.
So things have changed quickly there. 5-shot lead now to Algester.
3 ends to go.
2 to go now.
2 to go, I beg your pardon. Yeah. What a great game, though, mate.
Oh, man, they all played well.
They absolutely
They
did.
all had their moments. Now the Pirates have got to try and find 5 shots here in 2 ends.
Well, not sure. It looks like Tom Blasick may have at least second shot over there by the looks of it. May have at least second shot. Absolute fantastic game, Andrew. I couldn't agree more, mate. Yes, Nelson was an incredible bowl there from young Tyson, mate. Played it beautifully. You could tell the look on his face when Cohen called him to play the same bowl after that first one just held. But he probably had a little bit too much weight on that one, though.
Oh man,
Adam, because when once you play too much weight there, it does hold, doesn't it?
It does
you know
hold, yeah.
And of course the reserve grade match over there, 6 shots in it with 4 ends to play, mate. Just absolutely incredible bowls. There's now 70 Broadbeach, 64 Capella Bar on 80 ends.
Yes, Scott Chamberlain fought back hard against Jimmy Oliver to go down 16-14. That match is over.
Yep.
And Bolivia up 25-16, Julie up 24-13, and Philip Gray up against Tassie 19-7. Okay, how are the Pirates going to find 5 shots? Ryan Digby on the mat for the All-Stars.
Mate, I've got a funny feeling that I think just saw James put his fingers up there. I think they could be holding 3 shots over there.
The Pirates?
I'm not. Pirates there. And here he's got a big smile on his dial.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah. Ryan Digby. Oh. What a bowl.
Jack McShane likes it.
Mate, what a bowl by Diggers there, though.
Under extreme pressure.
Tassie's done something over there.
Yes, Richo's up in... Very excited.
Well, they're taking a few out. Taking 2 out.
Okay.
What a great bowl. Sensational bowl there.
It's a case of anything you can do, I can do
They're
better. At
better.
the moment.
Robbie Wild, play that with incredible weight. Absolutely sensational bowl there from Robbie. Must admit too, it's also great to see Robbie back playing our great game, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been a great player, hasn't he, for a number of years.
Looks like Mark Armstrong just played a great bowl over there on the rink next door.
So Tassie has picked up quite a few over there. 19-11. Philip Gray defeated Chris McKibben.
Yeah, he must have picked up quite a few out of that last end, mate. Great pick up to Tassie, and that's probably enough to get Broadbeach over the line.
Yes.
10 shots in it with 3 ends to play.
Okay, Jack McShane flying down the rink. Smashes them up. And gets a result.
Well, that's one of Diggers' bowls over there, mate. So Huey does have two bowls, though, and depending on...
They need 5. The Jack is certainly gettable on Jeremy Henry's rink. But now Aaron Houston has to bowl a couple of rippers.
What a shot. Ever so true.
Aaron looking for the bowl or the kitty.
Oh, gee whiz, how close was that, Huey? That was a great attempt there from Aaron Houston. Is Huey out of ammo?
No, he's got one.
No, he's still got one left.
Yep.
Saw him pick up a bowl. Okay, Jack McShane really has been a very consistent performer all year for Algester.
Just a little overweight in the ditch.
Yep, just dropped in the drink.
So needs the kid.
Yeah, we've already picked up the last few ends made over Capella Bar. But a great effort by Capella Bar. Absolutely brilliant. Got a lot of things to look forward to next year. Huey looking to try and draw this now.
Will it come back from there?
Not quite.
Just missing. One shot to the Allstars. Jack McShane gets up over Aaron Houston, 15-14.
Geez, that's a great game. 15-14. No, they get much better than that, mate.
That was a battle all
That's
day.
absolutely sensational game. And, of course, we can't reach over the other one, but we see...
So they need 6 now, Pine.
yeah, it looks like Mark Armstrong with that orange bowl, very prominent orange bowl. That's Mark's bowl, so it looks like he's holding shot there on the rink next door.
They've finished up over in the reserves, so Broadbeach will take on Helensvale in the grand final of the reserves this afternoon.
77-64. So very good win, and congratulations to Broadbeach and commiserations to Capella Bar, but a mighty effort by the Capella Bar to great season they have had. Jeremy Henry trying to draw another shot here, and he's not going to be too far away. Oh,
Stunned up.
just missed the kitty.
Glenn Pitts. He's had a good day to beat Jeremy Henry, who was a standout during the round robin.
Well, Pitchies, he's one player I do rate, mate. I rate him very, very highly. He likes this, he's following it. Just a little bit under. A pretty good weight on that there, Glenn, but just not enough grass, mate. I'd say Mark Armstrong, they'll be trying to get the kitty back over there to make a few, Jeremy.
Now, they may well have used up their kill option.
Well done, Jet.
Because they don't appear to be looking for the kill. They get one opportunity of
for the kill. Yeah, one opportunity.
If you manage to kill it, you keep that opportunity, but if you fail, you lose it.
Has he called the kill? Or?
No, I don't think so. I think he must have used it earlier because appears to be drawing.
Yep.
If you get 6 here,
he'll be a hero.
He'll be a hero.
He'll never have to buy a beer again in his life.
Now a Queenslander, of course.
He is a Queenslander now, mate.
No. So Algester Allstars defeat Pine Rivers and go into the
grand final.
Play Burleigh Water Dragons. Well, Brian, they're both. Our TV match was an absolute cracker.
Absolute gem of a game, mate. Absolutely, yeah.
And we've got the Capalabar Lone Piper on the green now.
Mate, yep.
Mary, I hope you're still awake over there in 5 because we've got the bagpipes on here on the green.
So Algester. Not too sure, Cam. I couldn't tell you how often the carpets are stretched. It was a great game, Robert. Mate, they're stretched whenever they can, a couple of times.
Yeah.
That's about all.
This has only been down about 6 months, so it's probably ready for another go.
Ready for a stretching very soon, I'm assuming, Cam.
Yep.
But with that, ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you to Adam, and we'll be back on air for the next game. I suppose it'll start at 1 o'clock, but we've got a heap of work to do prior to that. We've got to turn ourselves around and all that type of stuff. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure bringing you the preliminary final. An absolute superb game of bowls. Could have gone either way, but absolutely superb effort by Algester over Pine Rivers. But both teams played incredible bowls. But Algester just getting out there towards the last.
Yeah, they played the last half hour. They got over the top of Pine, who looked like they were not home, but looked like they were going to get the job done.
But on behalf of our fearless leader, Robbie Allen, and from myself, Brian Marshall, and Adam Taylor, ladies and gentlemen, back on air in about half an hour for the grand final of the 2025 Queensland Premier League. Enjoy your bowls and support your club.